gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done. Ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you.
All right. We are in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. Hit the like button. 200 Boys Podcast is back in the building.
Oklahoma, don't give up your donuts. Donut emoji.
Damn, hey, not in the middle of my intro, homie. Let me get my intro off, right?
Salute the money, though.
Yeah, salute to El Pistolas. But check this out. Salute to everybody that's here in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Today, we got Opina in the building. What up, fool? Oh, hold on. I can't hear you. There you go.
Got me?
Yeah,
just chilling, bro. Feels like forever since I've been on the show, dog. They thought I got fired or something.
Facts.
Fuck it.
I thought I fired myself. Who we got today? Who we got?
Unemployment. We got Bo Jackson. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Bo Jackman in the building.
What's up, brother?
What's up, big dog? How you doing? Chilling?
Doing okay. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, hell
I like the setup. Like right when I walked in, I was like blown away by the professionalism and the hospitality too.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here.
Trip.
Somebody said I had $20 lights.
$20 lights. No, I'm into this type of stuff, and these are definitely worth more than $20.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Usually what we do, we get into some news first. We get into a recap, and then we get into some news, and then we get into the podcast.
Let's do it.
All right, so let's do a little recap on the youngster that we had last. We had Bandit Too Crazy.
Yeah, I feel like we had him the time before that one too.
Yeah, we did.
Did we have him twice?
We had him here, and then he went to jail right after the pod.
You guys had Bandit Too Crazy on here?
Yeah.
That's a legendary interview. I want to interview Bandit Too Crazy.
The youngster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him right here. And then the same day he goes home, or he leaves here, and he goes to jail.
And then we had him back here
The
right when he got
same
out.
day?
Yeah.
As soon as he got out, he comes right back. And just continues the program?
And we gave him a whole new podcast.
Well, he says he didn't go to jail.
Okay, Bandit.
We believe you.
Sure.
I believe him.
And I'm not wearing a shirt that's showing too much chest.
Allegedly, he went to jail. Yeah.
But they shot a video here, DJ Flip.
Yeah. They released it.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He edited it good. Yeah.
You like that?
Man,
It was cool. I'm not one for those type of videos though. I like to have bitches in the video,
I like that.
and I like movement.
You just broke
see
my
it.
5-minute rule. No bad words.
Oh my bad. I always do it.
It's his first time back, but he deserves that. Was that like the sound effect?
Yeah, that's why you put the headphones on.
I think he I think he do deserve that one.
It was cool because it's like they're moving so fast, so they're just shooting videos.
Bam, bam.
You
bam,
know what?
Bam, bam.
I want to give a big shout out to DJ Flip because there's nobody out there that's doing what he's doing and turning it around in the time that he's turning it around. He's producing. I'm pretty sure he's in there engineering and mixing and mastering and stuff, and then he'll shoot the video for you and put it out within like a couple of days.
Yep.
But he's doing that for like hundreds of artists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hundreds, like boldly, because, and I'm gonna stand on that because of the amount of, and he's breaking artists. Like at this point, he's breaking new artists. There's a lot of artists out there that I heard
Unknown.
of because
Unknown.
that were unknown
Yeah.
before him, and then as soon as they get that DJ Flip song and video, they're
Boom.
out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he brought artists to my name. Like there was a dude named they had hit me up, Little Grifo, and if
Okay.
it wasn't for Flip, I would have never known who that was.
Respectfully.
Period. Respectfully,
but it's
yeah.
the truth.
No disrespect,
He's
man.
breaking artists. This is a fact.
He's breaking Chicano artists.
Putting on
Straight
for
up,
our
right?
people.
Yeah. He's
Putting on for
Mexican
people.
himself.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Latino.
He's Latino.
He's
Yeah,
Colombian.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
like, man,
Yeah.
he's breaking people.
Everybody thinks he's white.
Yeah.
That's what people thought about me for a while.
Yeah.
For a while, till that,
Don't say it yet. Well, I want to ask later.
till the situation, we'll call it that.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought I was white too for a while.
Yeah, Flip is fire, bro. He cool.
Yeah, he's working. He does all that shit, dude, and he's already like 41, man. He's doing it.
41.
Yeah, I think so.
You just outed his age right now.
Oh, did I? Fuck,
I mean,
dog. He
40
won't get
young.
mad
We'll
at me.
say that.
He did it on
41
purpose.
young. You did.
I'm fucking with him. Nah, he's cool.
I got a homeboy. I got a homeboy that's always here. His name's Güero. He's been in and out of prison since we were kids. Like I know him since we were kids, and he's always been in prison, bro. Every year of his life, he's been in prison, bro. And so I told Flip, hey, put my homeboy in the video, bro. Like I want to see him do something positive. And he put him in the video, bro. He made the cut, and I hit a flip. I go, hey, bro, I appreciate that because you didn't have to put him in there, you know?
Yeah.
And he put him in there, and he made him look
That
good,
fool was
bro.
having a good time.
Flip's a real
was
one,
having
bro.
a good time.
Flip's a real one.
So that was really dope to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all right, now I get to see my homeboy, bro, on the big video.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just dope.
So that's dope.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Shout
he
out
was
Flip.
having a good time. Salute Güero, dog. My dog.
Everybody that's in the chat, hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you're trying to comment, you can't comment, it's because you have to be subscribed.
You know what? I have a bone to pick with your subscribers or
Yeah.
your viewers.
What they say.
If you don't mind.
Go for
I
it.
don't like the fact that I love you guys, by the way, but I just wish that instead of only watching, that you guys subscribed. I feel like if you guys subscribe, like this platform be like, I mean, we're already huge, you're already huge, but like out of the roof, number one, right? Would you
facts.
agree?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button, please.
We got some news?
Yeah, we got some news.
All right, let's see.
You familiar with Mr. Shadow?
Possibly.
San Diego rapper.
Okay, talk to me about it.
Legendary.
Down a legend. You know, now for sure he got a song with Ice Cube coming out called Certified G's. He dropped a music teaser. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Blue? You seen that post?
Here's one of his old videos from like 1999.
Oh, so he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Mr. Shadow.
Oh, here's the actual.
That's tight.
And just for
Here's the actual picture.
history,
You know what?
history
Shout out- I'm
purposes,
gonna- shout out Ice Cube. Like, he's been.
nobody's done a record with Ice Cube.
Nobody in the Chicano rap.
Chicano
game.
rap game. Yeah, he's the first one.
Ice Cube's been sticking up for our people too. So the fact that he even
That's right. I seen him on an interview.
collabed with like a legendary artist like this, like you guys are showing me, the fact that that this artist has this type of CD shows me that he's old school and he's been doing it for a while. And shout out Ice Cube for that.
I'll let you look at this one, but I won't let you hold it.
Fuck, dog.
Show them. Can they see it? Who's done that before? I've never seen that done.
Miss Sancha Doggy Style. This one's my homeboy.
She's
he can
bad.
Keep it. He can keep it.
She's bad.
He can keep it.
Hey, but back to Ice Cube, right? Shadow, we had him up here on the pod, and he told us that Ice Cube didn't even charge him for the video or the record. He did it because he liked that fool's music.
He did it off the
He
strength.
did it off the strength, bro.
Organic. That's what we call it. Real organic.
That's fire, huh?
He's got organic motion. That's what we call organic motion.
Yeah, I mean that's a legendary move. I think the move will be more legendary than the record.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're both. I mean, Shadow's been rapping for a lot of years, but they're not in their prime.
Okay, that's what somebody told me. Somebody told me, like, that's a dope move, but
Don't move. Yeah, don't
but
move.
they said it would have been more valuable 20 years ago or 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's like doing like it's and I'm not saying it to hate. It's just like reality. It's like doing 50 Cent and Nas right now. Like it'll be dope, but it
won't
wouldn't be
as
dope like
impactful.
Long overdue.
2003 50 and 2003 Nas. That's just different animals, dog.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
that's get rich or die trying 50. You know what I'm saying? We got to take it back to Shadow's first album, and then Cube's.
It said Little Rob has a song with Ice Cube. If you're talking about My Lowrider with Ice Cube in the game, I know that, but that don't really count because they weren't in the studio together. Somebody's trying to clown us.
Well, they added the
added the
feature,
verse,
yeah,
yes.
later.
So they do have a song together.
Ice Cube and Little Rob has
Well, they're
a song.
on a song
Lil
together.
Rob.
Yeah, Little Rob,
okay.
and then you got the game. It's called My Lowrider, but it's just a bunch of people that were put on it, like a
was a
producer,
collab
like
or something,
collabed
yeah.
everybody.
Right.
They weren't in the studio building chemistry.
Well, yeah,
together.
it's like
It wasn't
me. If
we
I
talked
get
about organic.
yeah.
if I go get a feature, right, from somebody, and then I don't tell that dude I'm getting a feature from the other dude,
Right.
nobody knows.
Because, you know,
Who's
they do
featured?
that, right? They sell, like, you'll have, like, 50 Cent records. Well, not him, but other rappers, right? And they do verses on songs. And then the producer will have that song. And he'll sell it to some unknown guy.
Yeah.
This is a real thing. Yeah.
And it works like that. And it's like, hey, I got a verse. I got a 50 Cent verse on the beat. 10,000. You want it?
So
Boom.
on that topic, somebody DM. This is pretty ironic. Somebody DM'd me like 2 weeks ago asking if I wanted a Trippie Redd verse that he had. Some random dude.
Oh, shit.
So it's like
that type of shit,
The same
yeah.
thing, yeah.
Either
Bro, I don't
Trippie
want your
sold it-
Trippie Redd verse. Trippie doesn't even know I exist.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't promote it.
Right.
If you put it out,
It's not the
you know,
same.
it's not the same.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So sure, Ice Cube and Lil Rob have a song together, but it wasn't something where they like
Locked
both
in.
were in the studio, locked in, and collaborated.
Well,
on. So that is
there's
very legendary.
3 rappers on that song. This is
Right.
the first time it's direct, like Shadow featuring Cube, boom, their record.
It's a legendary. It's a legendary move.
Do you think, your opinion, do you think Ice Cube will share the record?
He is. Shadow said he was.
Oh, said he was? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking both.
Oh, you know Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow sat here. We did an interview
Really?
with him. Yeah.
That's tight. Do I think he'll share the record? I hope he does, and
Yeah.
I think so. I think so. I think Ice Cube like rides for our people. So I think he would. I hope he would.
He has been, like you said, recently.
Yeah, he posted some on his Instagram story about like the ice raids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think so.
He talked about it in an interview. Like
I don't see why he wouldn't. Like if he wasn't genuinely, rocking with him, I don't think he would have even done the song.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
maybe the song, but not the video. That's
Oh, there's
like
a video too.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
noticed
video
a
too.
lot of times that when it's the opposite, they don't share the record. Like if it's it's rare, and I think it's beneficial.
But they don't do that when it's just a service. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Like I'm buying a verse from Snoop. I bought the verse. He don't give a fuck about sharing it because he just wanted the money for the verse. Now, if you want me to share it, now it's gonna cost you some more money.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
though?
in actuality, it's beneficial for them to share because the Mexican people is a big listening part of hip hop.
For sure.
You would think no matter what, you would share it.
No, facts.
And I think
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Cube knows that, and I think he knows like the impact that.
But that's different though because it was organic. They both
Right.
wanted to do it, so they're both wanting to.
They're
share
both
it.
fucking with each other.
Yeah, there you go.
they're
and
both-
even if he doesn't share it, a lot of people will do a verse and not pull it for the music video. So the fact that he pulled it for the music video is even huge.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it, the music video?
I haven't seen it yet.
Who shot it? The homie. I'll tell you right now who shot
is
it.
it
I'll tell you right now who shot it. Echoes World. They've been in the game
Echoes
for a
World,
while.
yeah.
You ever considered
And he wore the Nipsey jumpsuit.
Shout out Echoes World. Salute to them. They're the ones that did the movie Horchata with oat milk.
Yeah.
Salute to Echoes. They've been around a
It's
long time.
hard
bro.
already.
Yeah, he's been around.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Is he an independent like videographer?
Yeah, he is. He's bad though.
This
fool.
looks like some high production value shit.
Yup. He's a badass dude. I remember him from like 2008, 9, bro.
Yeah.
He was doing videos back then. He a badass fool.
This looks like a real live action.
The jumpsuit that Shadow was wearing, that was the jumpsuit Nipsey wore in Hustle and Motivate. Same exact one.
Really?
Because Echo shot that video.
Yup.
Oh,
Hustle and Motivate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Did
song.
he?
Yeah, he shot that one.
that makes
Super
a lot
dope.
of sense.
Yeah, super dope. But yeah, shit, we almost got 400 in the building, man. Salute to
Man,
everybody.
salute to the 400.
We back. We took a vacation, and now we're doing our thing.
Facts.
You hear about
The real facts.
the real fact. You hear about the UFC? Paramount buys UFC rights in $7.7 billion 7-year deal and first major move post Skydance merger because they merged with Skydance. So now they're paying out $1.1 billion per year, totaling $7.7 billion for UFC's full slate of 13 marquee events and 30 fight nights, the company said in a statement. All matches and events will be streamed in the U.S. via Paramount. I have Paramount too, dog. I was just thinking right now. I pay the subscription every month.
You're
Damn.
good then.
Yeah, that's a good. I like watching the movies on there.
They got good movies?
Yeah, well, they got like a whole section where you can choose. Like it has like crime, like the gangster movies, adventure. So
I don't have like any subscriptions because I bought this like box from my uncle.
Yeah, that's
Roku.
cool too.
It's like a Roku box, but it's like a jailbroken.
Yeah, it
Roku
has
box.
everything for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
fire.
Roku you got to pay for.
My
you still
dad got
pay
one
for
of
it,
those. Yeah, he plugs it in. He watches all the fights and all that.
Yeah, pay-per-views and
You just gotta
all
have
types of
cable. You just
stuff.
gotta have internet, right?
Yeah, you gotta have internet, and you can't have. I believe it's like, is it Spectrum that blocks it? But there's a way around it. Like you can go into your settings on the Spectrum app, and like turn off the security mode, and then you'll be able to stream.
That's dope.
Okay, hell yeah.
The Spectrum be hating,
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
like, you know, but it's all good.
That little device is good because it saves you on the little dings, dog. Because like you got Netflix, that's fucking $15.99. Then Paramount's $15.
It adds up.
It adds up, dog. And you're like, fuck, where'd that $120 go? It's fucking Stars, Paramount, HBO
And
Max.
that's a month.
Yeah, I have all that shit, bro.
This box,
It's one time, huh?
this box, it's one. I think it's like $150 once a year. Like you have to renew it every year. Like
Okay,
its
that's not
lifespan
bad.
is only
That's
1
cool.
year. But if you compare that to like how much people are paying for cable versus like and all those
things, yeah.
it's worth it. But back to the topic that you brought up, the UFC. I think that's a power move for Dana because you said it's only a 7-year deal
Yeah.
for $7 billion.
7.7, so 1.1 billion.
That's like a guarantee to know like you're getting a guaranteed $1 billion
Every
a year
year.
for 7 years, and then you get the ownership of it back.
Yes, wow.
Nobody's
wow.
doing that. That's insane.
Yes.
That's a power move.
So they stopped the pay-per-view. There's no more UFC pay-per-view. You gotta have Paramount to watch them now.
That's a power move.
So that's how Paramount probably gonna get their money.
Yeah. Parties at my crib. I got Paramount. I got the app. You know
Give
what
me your
I'm saying?
password, homie.
Yes, sir. I got the. Oh yeah, I could do that. I do that for the family. You need it?
Nah.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
you can share passwords on.
Yeah, you
Paramount?
can have my. Well, yeah. Why not? If I give you my my code to get into Paramount.
I think Netflix used to let you do that, and then now it
Crack
like
down on it.
now it like doesn't
Yeah.
let you do that no more.
Yeah, it
so
cracks down.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Well, I do that with Netflix too.
it's cool that Paramount lets you do that, or
Yeah.
Paramount, whatever.
Yeah, Paramount.
Yeah.
Paramount. Yeah, it's like a little blue symbol and then Paramount in white.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's where they have that Tulsa King. You ever watch that shit?
What's that?
The Sylvester Stallone. He's like a
I know him.
mafia dude from New York. And then they say he does like 30 years. We'll trip out on the story. He does 30 years. And then in the opening scene, the mob's telling him, hey, bro, you did your 30 years, but there's no more room for you in New York. Times changed. It's a young man's game. But we'll give you Tulsa, fucking Oklahoma. And he's like, what the fuck's out there? So he goes and he builds his empire out there. And then they want their cut. And then he tells them, nope, don't step back in Tulsa. It's my shit now.
That's
Yeah, it's a tight series.
What? That sounds tight.
It's gangster
It's
fool.
a
They go
series,
at it.
or is
Yeah.
it like a movie?
No, it's a series. It's
That
on
sounds tight.
season 3. They
Oh,
whack
it's
each other
like-
off and all that.
it's current.
tight. Current, yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna tap into that. That seems
Tulsa
tight.
King, Paramount. That shit's bad, fool. I'm waiting for the 3rd season because the first 2 were.
Now you really need his password.
I really need your password now.
Yeah.
For sure.
But anyways, yeah, Tulsa King. It's some new shit. Some people probably know in the chat. They seen it. See someone put Tulsa King. Yeah, it's Sylvester Stallone. It's pretty cool. And that fool's still doing it. Like he's still moving good.
I was
Like
gonna say
77.
that. Like, damn, he's still doing
He's
it.
still
Like,
moving.
Still
Like,
got a
yeah,
current
still moving.
series.
Still fucking bitches in there.
Man, for
Doing
real.
it. Yeah, still doing it, dog.
In the series.
In the
That's
series,
funny.
yeah, he's doing his thing and shit. But yeah, man. I had another piece of news. Oh, it was let me see here. I got some more. Hold up, dog. Let me get in tune here. Oh, right here. It says Mexican boxing legend Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh shit.
No, I clicked on the post.
Has been got a statue of him in Tecate, Baja California. The statue is a tribute to Chavez's career and impact. What's your thoughts on that, dog? Do you know who he is? Julio Cesar Chavez?
Chavez is a
Say,
bad
say that
boxer.
headline one more time.
Okay,
The
it says
music kinda
Mexican
distracted
boxing
me.
legend Julio Cesar Chavez has been, they've made a statue of him in Tecate, Baja California. The statue is a tribute to Chavez's career and impact. And it looks like, like the old totem poles, like the totem poles, you know what those are?
Yeah, like the
Like Mayan Aztec totem poles.
That's tight.
They made it like that. Like,
Let me see.
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, it's like
They look
made
like
it
the
like,
cigar man. You ever seen those cigars at the tobacco shops? They have the cigar guy.
yeah. Yeah, he was a boxer. He his record was like
Bro,
crazy.
he was a monster.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You know that boxer?
I've heard the name. I it was probably before my time, right?
Yeah, he was before.
Yeah, kinda
he's from the
before.
80s and the early 90s.
That's tight though. Like to get a statue, I feel like that's like one of the highest like accolades you can have.
He's a beast, bro.
Yeah,
He got a better record than Mayweather.
I think no.
Yeah, he does.
No, Mayweather was undefeated, but with that being said, he had a.
Look at his record.
I don't think Mayweather has a statue, does he?
Look at his record.
Nah, he
That's
didn't have
Julio
a-
Cesar Chavez?
Yeah, his record was 107 wins and 6 losses, 2 draws.
Yeah, but
Okay,
Mayweather
100
only fought 50 times.
And what do you-
107 wins, like that's more opportunities to lose, and the fact that he only lost that little amount
Yeah.
is
But he began
incredible.
his career like he was how do you say? He was like 50-0 or I don't know what he was. He was up there, but he didn't end his career undefeated, so you can't take that from Mayweather, dog.
Yeah, but this fool actually boxed. You see Mayweather's fights? Half the fight he's running around, bro. This guy actually went pound for pound.
Yeah.
In his fights.
See, I'm very like playing chess too though, because boxing is about strategizing and lasting. It's not about going all out
That's
sometimes,
true.
because you can go all out, bro, and get knocked out and lose your energy.
that
Like
is
you
true.
could come swinging at me for 3 rounds, and yeah,
That
you're looking
fourth
good,
round.
and people are like, "Damn, this fool's throwing them, Blue's throwing them," and I could way back and dodge and hit you in the chin, and you're done, and it's game over.
Yeah,
Boxing
you're-
is a
you're
strategic.
right.
And then you could be like, "Oh, that fool doesn't box. He only threw 1 punch."
No, you're right,
Yeah,
but,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
the consumer wants to watch the pound for pound.
Yeah, they
bro.
want to
That
watch
is
the
true.
pound for pound.
That
yeah.
is true.
But you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I do.
if you swing at
It's
me
just
for
a-
4
yeah.
rounds and I don't swing back, but in the 5th round I catch you, who's the better boxer?
You're the smarter boxer. I wouldn't call you the better boxer, but I would say you're the smarter boxer.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's
There you go.
But you
That's a
still,
good
but
one.
in the win column, I'm still the better boxer.
On paper, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, on paper, you're still the winner. But yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying,
And
for
Mayweather,
sure.
he was like that. He did a lot of defense. People call it running, but I mean, at the end of the day, he got knocked down maybe 1 time in his whole career.
Hey, you eat meat?
Yeah.
You eat pork?
Trying to stop. Pork is like bacon and stuff.
Like bacon? What else?
Yeah, bacon. Fucking what else? Pork. Carnitas.
Carnitas.
Shit like that.
It says California issues warning after trapper finds pigs with slushy blue colored meat.
I'm gonna throw up. What the heck?
You putting that on the grill?
Huh?
You putting that on the grill?
Look at that.
What do you mean?
Would you put that on the grill, dog?
Would I put that? Oh, on the.
Look at the meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at the meat.
Bro, I'm not putting that on the barbecue grill. No,
That's nasty,
that's
bro.
nasty, bro. Like, what was wrong with
It
it?
says, Dan Burton, the owner and operator of Urban Trapping Wildlife Control, first noticed the unusual tissue in pigs
Unusual.
back in March when he began trapping the hogs, a known hotspot for non-native wild hogs in the state. The property was on the edge of the Salinas River, and the pigs entered a field from the habitat. Let me see. Oh, Burton donates meat from the pigs he traps on a dip. What the fuck? Oh, the fatty issue was a fluorescent blue. It reminded me of a slushy.
Fuck.
It was very obvious something was wrong with the animal. Damn, it don't
Slushy
even say,
meat.
it don't even say why.
Slushy meat.
Maybe
No.
it was good meat, huh?
Okay.
me
That
see.
you have
You know
a
what I'm
point.
saying?
We
It
don't
could've
know.
been- we don't
It
know.
could have been like the
good.
most fire.
Could have been like Wagyu.
It could have been like
Wagyu,
That's a
dog.
fact.
You ever
It
had
could-
Wagyu?
I haven't,
Ah,
but
here we
I've
go.
heard it's really good.
Here we go.
Delicious.
A condition caused by ingesting rodenticide.
Rodenticide.
Yeah, the shit you kill rats with.
Oh, like pesticide.
Pesticide says the blue coloration is a visible sign that the pig's meat may be contaminated with poison.
Oh man.
Yeah, slap that on the grill. You slapping that on the grill?
ahead.
Go ahead.
Fucking-
Yeah.
You already slapped
Slap
a
that
pig on the
motherfucker
grill.
When you have the Paramount Watch Party, don't make that
Listen,
meat.
bro, you already slapping a pig on the grill. Without that shit, the pig's the nastiest fucking
Does
creature
the
That is
fire
true.
kill
on
the
earth, dog.
bacteria of the blue shit?
I'm sure it does.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it does.
I'm
Fire
having second
kills
thoughts
every-
about pulling up to his Paramount Watch Party.
Hey, fire
if
kills.
you're making that kind of grill,
hey,
if you're
fire
making that
kills.
kind of meat,
Fire kills everything, dog.
Goat or pig?
say that again.
You eating goat or pig?
Ooh. Well, I don't know what goat tastes like, so probably
You never
pig.
have birria?
Well, yeah, that. But does that really count?
That's goat.
Okay, well then, of course, birria.
Goat.
Yeah.
Birria.
Goat.
Oh, my dad makes that shit for Christmas.
You
every
eat a
Christmas.
nasty ass pig before you eat the homie goat. That's just chilling.
You know what?
A pig will
I wasn't
eat its
gonna
own,
say goat at
a pig
first.
eats its own shit, dog, and we eat bacon.
I don't eat bacon.
But I wasn't gonna say goat at first because my cousin Leah, she owns a goat, and like every time I see him, I'm like,
birria.
oh my god.
That's the homie.
We're gonna have you for Christmas, young man.
You guys are foul. Stop.
Hey, people from the country are like
You
that.
know, my cousin didn't know. Okay,
They will. They'll take care of the
and then bam,
the cow, and then fucking pet it, and then fucking
take pictures with it.
and go kill it.
have you guys ever been to NorCal?
Northern California.
Homie, check this out. No, I'm just kidding.
They call them Opi Norte.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I vacation up there.
His name's Opina.
It's a friendly place, dog.
OP.
It is
Norte.
really friendly.
It's a friendly
Good people.
place. Good people. Yeah,
Good people.
I go to the Bay Area a lot.
Do you?
I'm going next month. Yeah.
Really? What city?
I'm gonna go to probably Oakland.
Oakland's a good city.
Oakland,
go to
San Fran.
SF. Have you been to SF?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, SF is like my favorite city. I
lived
love
out
LA.
there. I lived out there for like a year.
So then, bro, I don't know about living there, but like going there, I see how like this city is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love the breeze. It just like I would move
Hey
there.
man, I go to Chinatown every time I stop by, and I know some homies there, right? Some Asians, and I go to this little alley, and in the alley, you've been there, it has the fortune cookie place.
I've been there.
Yeah, and you go and you make fortune cookies,
My
right?
ex and I made a fortune cookie together.
And you can take you can make
You
whatever
write your own
slip.
fortune.
You write your own fortune.
I've been to that one.
So like
It's right in the alley.
dog.
It's right in the alley.
Blue's like, fuck.
Get a hotel, guys.
I know,
Damn,
no, I know what you're talking about. I've been there.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's tight. It's tight. I like
Yeah,
that.
like I could write on there like Blue Devil's a punk, and then give him the fortune cookie.
And he won't even know.
Did you just mark me
He won't
out?
even know you did it.
Did you just mark me out?
He won't even know you
Wow.
did it.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, I like right there. What
I
else?
wouldn't do that to you, Blue
I
Devil,
just got
but I'm
marked out
saying.
on camera,
I'm just
fool.
saying we could do that.
See, Blue just be getting mad fool. He don't travel. That's why.
You got to start traveling more. Anyways, my point of asking you if you've been there is
cool.
like like if you're on the I-5, there's a lot of farm land,
Yeah,
right?
going up to 5.
And
Yeah,
so there's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of goats and cows and stuff. So my cousin, she didn't know that those goats and cows and stuff are being raised to be eaten.
Oh, yeah.
So when she found out, like the look on her face, when like me and my Thea were telling her, she was like so shocked and stunned, and like it was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But goats are made to eat as they're made.
Yeah,
they're
made
made
to
as
eat,
farm
yeah.
animals, but not like China and Asia where they'll cook dogs, bro.
Yeah, well, because
You haven't seen those?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I seen that one video where the
It's
dude
Yeah,
has a dog and he's rotisserie him, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm not tripping on the culture. It's weird to me because over here a dog's our best friend. They watch our yard, you know what I mean? But over there, they don't eat stuff like we eat.
A goat could be their best friend. A cow could be their best friend.
No. But I'm saying they don't eat the same stuff we eat.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So over there,
It could be reversed.
it's
over there it
reversed.
could be
Yeah,
reversed.
it could be reversed. And well, I thought they were gonna like skin them and like cut them. Fuck no, dude. These dudes, these
Shit
Asian
like that, huh?
it was turning and they just started eating like with their head on while it was turning on the rotisserie.
Was it skinned?
No, it was a whole body.
A whole body
Yeah.
with the fur on it?
He bit right. No, they burn it out, but he bit right through the dog as
All
it was
crispy, huh?
rotisserie.
They have a
And I was
guy.
like, damn, they don't even have the
You
decency.
can't knock it till you try it.
Don't even have the decency to cut the dog up, man.
You can't
Oh,
knock
like
it.
little pieces. and
No,
shit?
they just.
Yeah, no, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, like,
that's
come on,
disrespectful,
man.
There's
We're
a
not
guy-
we're not grabbing a cow and fucking taking a bite out of its limb, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're doing it in fashion. We got meat
they used
and
to post
cheese
those
and
videos.
lettuce and stuff on top of it.
There's a guy that goes around in Asia and he buys these dogs. He'll buy the dogs that are being kept for consumption.
feeding, yeah.
He'll go and he'll start buying all the dogs and shit.
Yeah, he's foul.
He's saving the dog.
I got a couple
he
videos.
buys them and saves them.
Oh yeah, to save them. Yeah.
Oh,
to save
okay.
them.
Shout
I
out
got
him.
a couple videos from when they used to post them on YouTube, saved on my other phone. I'll send you one. There's one where he takes them, this Asian dude, and he takes a little dog fool and he throws him in the skillet while it's burning while he's alive.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's
Are you
foul.
watching that shit?
Yeah.
Why are you
fries
watching
them.
that?
This vato. What?
No,
It was on
It's
there.
foul. That's
I'm
foul.
saying
I
like
don't
this
like
is
that.
foul, dog.
I
Yeah,
don't like
bro.
that. I
Shit's
understand.
crazy.
Okay,
you
if you're
said
gonna-
don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna say that next. Like, okay, I'm not gonna knock it till I try it. I will never try it, but don't knock it till you try it. But come on, man, live, we don't even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
come
crazy.
on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Cultures are different.
That's
Some are
insane.
No,
barbaric.
I just think they just don't give a fuck over
They
there.
don't have any like decency.
Have you seen the video? Since we're on this topic, it's like a tribe in the middle of the rainforest somewhere, and them fools eat monkeys, little monkeys.
Yeah, I have seen that.
They're all over Instagram. I'm sure you've seen them.
I've seen that.
It's a delicacy over there. We're talking about to them.
Even that felt like they're eating the monkey head, like, bro.
Yeah, fool sucking out his eyeballs.
Sucking out his eyeballs, like
that shit weird.
Like dipping it in the.
But they might look at us and be like, man, these fools are killing a cow. That's nasty too.
That
or
fool's never even seen a cow, homie.
But I'm just saying, they might think we're what we eat. Oh, they're eating a lobster. Right. That's the cockroach of the sea.
See, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't agree with that statement. That lobsters are the cockroach of the sea. I can
say that. They say shrimp are.
Well, even that, like, shrimp is fire.
Well, yeah, to us.
I love shrimp.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. To us.
Yeah, but shrimps don't have no brains. Shrimps aren't like you don't use a shrimp as a pet. Like you know what I'm saying? It's different. You can't compare that. Like dogs or animals.
But it's kind of going back to what we said though, G, about the cow. How young country folk, they raise the cow, they pet it.
I guarantee
that's grimy too.
No, but I guarantee you that those countries that are doing that aren't having shrimps as pets. So
no, I know. What I'm saying is like. Over here, when we have cows and stuff, a lot of people they raise the cows at their homes.
That is true,
and that's kind of and they're feeding it, they're bulking it up. They're showing it love. Some people even massage it. It makes the meat tender. And then after that,
pause.
No, and after that, they whack them off and eat them.
Major pause. Can we do it?
They kill them.
We need to hit the button on that. We need to hit the button on that. We whack them off.
They get clipped. They get clipped, dude.
Pause.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, imagine you doing that.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna imagine it because I would never do it.
No, I'm saying, like, if you're in the country, right, like Wisconsin, and you're on a farm and you got cows and you got to be nice to them and shit, you're gonna be like, and then you got to kill them at the end and eat them. You don't think that's kind of like, damn, that's kind of weird, no?
No, that is weird to like raise it and then like.
But that's what it is.
That is weird.
Listen, when they have those big cow farms, we eat meat. We eat a lot of meat. We consume steak and shit. Like, what do you think they're doing? Beating up the cows? No, they treat them nice. They feed them. They don't keep them in like chains and shit like that. They let them walk on the grass. You see them walking on the grass, eating. And then at the end of the day,
they're living like this magical life
until it's time. Until it's
where the food supply doesn't run
out. Until it's ribeye time for us.
Until it's ribeye time, and then it's like, yeah, man, that's cruel, man. But you know what? You're making me want to go vegan now. I might just go vegan.
But that's what it is. I am mad at it. I'm just saying we can't say too much about, like you said, about other cultures because we do certain things too,
right?
That are not as clean as we think they are.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
we I mean, it is what it is. Well, over there is more drastic. That's my opinion. Like over there, that's drastic. Putting a dog on a rotisserie and fucking.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's drastic, right?
I think we can both agree on that.
That's drastic. But different.
By the way, where is the camera?
Right there.
Right there. Okay, because I'm like looking around, like it's got to be.
They
somewhere
can see, yeah,
right there. Okay.
Yeah, we're maxing out at like over 400 a little while ago, so that's good, people.
Shout out to the to the viewers, man, the live viewers.
I got one more. It's not really news; it's just some facts.
Let's see what you got. What
it says facts? Right here. Yeah, the real ones though.
The real facts.
Okay, here we go.
It says Japan is the country of no. Here's what you're not allowed to do. You tell me what you think. It says in Japan, there's no tipping allowed. Oh, back to different cultures. Tipping isn't customary and can even be seen as disrespectful and even get locked up for it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because exceptional service is a standard in Japan already. No extra cash required.
So when I go to these Japanese restaurants, why am I tipping?
We're talking about in Japan.
Oh, actually in Japan.
Yeah. See, that's their culture. But I think
that if these Japanese restaurants are gonna, I think they should like, don't you think like they should keep that consistent? That
they should if they're from their motherland.
Yeah, nah, but
they're not. They're
I'm making sure to always tip, but I'm just saying like that kind of threw me off.
Yeah, okay, that's one. Oh, I heard something out there.
Well, you hear ghosts here, fool.
Really? Did you guys hear that on the live stream?
It says right here, Japan is no phone calls on public transport. Talking on the phone in trains or buses is a major taboo.
Okay, I agree with that one.
Silence is respected in Japan's transportation system.
I don't know about complete silence, but it does get annoying being on like public transportation and hearing somebody like argue with their baby mama. Like, we don't want to hear that, bro. So
That is true. Fuck,
can we implement that rule over here?
Or when you're like at the store and motherfuckers be like, yeah, fool, I'll be there at 10. And what your mama say?
Yeah, like come
shut
on,
the
have a
fuck
little
up,
bit of
bro.
public decency, guys. And if you're one of those people, like, just, you know, keep it. If you're gonna talk on the phone when you're on public transportation or pulling up to the liquor store, like, keep it very mellow. You don't have to yell at your baby mama. We don't need to know why you guys are arguing.
Facts.
All right, it says no loud or public displays of affection, kissing, hugging, or speaking loudly in any public areas is considered disrespectful and disruptive.
I don't agree with that one. I'm not gonna do too much. You know, I'm not gonna
Mac her down.
I'm not gonna mac her down.
Yeah.
But if I'm with the hyena, it's you know what I'm saying. I'm gripping. I'm kissing. I'm showing her love. I'm a lover boy. So as far as macking her down.
Yeah.
As far as macking her down, I don't agree with the macking down part.
Facts.
But if I'm with the hyena, you know what I'm saying, I'm gripping it.
That's sort of disrespectful to the lady anyways too. Fool to be fucking sucking her tongue and all that shit.
That's
Public or
DTM.
like,
That's doing too much. Have a little respect.
fools
You know?
be doing that though.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, fool, that's weird, fool. Like, that's,
Like
that's your old lady.
When
bro.
I'm at Disney, especially this happens a lot. Like at Disneyland, when you're in line for rides,
They're hugging them
oh
like this.
my gosh,
Yeah.
bro, like you see dudes making out with their girls, like a little, you know, a little grip is okay,
Yeah.
but
Little kiss on the
making
cheek,
out, like get a room, guys.
Yeah.
So let's implement that one, like, but let's alter it a little bit because I do want.
Would you be seen in public with the torta?
Would I be seen in public? Yeah, shout out tortas. What I don't see an issue with tortas. Like there are a lot of beautiful tortas out there. Like there, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Tortas, you can put like a group of tortas in a room, and you can put a group of like not normal, but you know,
Medium
to skinnier girls. I bet you the tortas are gonna be prettier than the skinnier
What?
girls.
I say
Tortas have pretty faces.
Can
Can we not agree on this?
in the
Besides the
photos-
bodies, we're not.
Hey, not all of them.
And
A
the
lot of
photo
them
is
do,
from
though.
like here to here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Can't
God.
see their arms.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm not shaming the tortas. I'm rocking with you guys. Like I said, I
right.
think you guys are prettier than like the average.
Salute to the tortas. I saved one the other day. You want to hear a story?
Talk to us. Well, we do want to hear it.
I was going
actually.
home like at 3 a.m, fool, right? And then there's the stop sign that's right here up the street, a stoplight. I never stop at it, fool. I always take it because it's 3 a.m. There's nobody around. And that day I just happened to be on my phone. I'm there. I'm like, what the? And I stayed on my phone, you know. And here comes a tire, fool, with no rims, just a tire
Flying by.
flying by. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking like rolling?
Yeah,
What
fool,
the
it's by
fuck?
itself. And then I hear, I go, oh shit. Yeah, fool. And then here I see a Altima, homie. The torta fucking vehicle, right? That's actually like the vehicle of the tortas, bro. That's like
Altima.
if you're a torta and you drive a Altima, you're the ultimate torta, bro. Right?
Dude, to that one.
And here I see it coming, right? And it's and I go, this is for good content, fools. I start filming it, and I pull up next to it because they pull to the side, and it's a mini torta,
A mini torta.
a young hyena, and she goes, help me, dude, and I go, what happened? She goes, I blacked out on the freeway. The whole side of her car full is gone, homie.
Damn.
The front bumper is
Mini
gone.
torta was wild.
The fucking engine was like half gone. The wheel is no longer a wheel. It's like a square wheel. You know when they put that lock on your tire and people try to take off with it and it goes tum 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 tum.
Oh, yeah.
That's how her fucking wheel was going. And then she goes, help me. And I was like, fuck, I felt bad for her. And I go, hey, I got a business up the street. If
You know
could-
what? You're foul. I'm gonna tell you that because
What?
you had second thoughts of helping her just because she was a torta.
Nah.
No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna
that's
say that.
right.
That's what he's saying. That's what the
Nah.
vibe he's giving. Because
Nah.
I guarantee you, if she wasn't a torta, off rip.
Ah.
Off rip,
That's a
right?
fact.
Off
That's a
rip.
fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know it's a fact.
But she's a female, homie, and females in need, you gotta help them, bro.
Yeah, no matter what.
Of
That's
course,
how I
but I'm
feel,
saying,
regardless.
like, if she wasn't a torta, you would have helped her off the rip.
A
And I
little,
think that's
a little
foul.
faster.
I'm
a little
gonna say I
faster.
think that's
Would've went
foul.
faster,
a little
yeah.
faster.
A little
Would you-
faster.
would- would- would you-
a little
would-
faster.
would have been.
You would have had second thought.
It would have been Blue Devil player
And you
mode.
know
He would
what
have had a
it-
little bit
right.
of more
Probably.
swag in the voice.
Right.
A little more.
You didn't have no
like,
bass in your voice.
Yeah, you ever heard
You
of
didn't
my
have no
show?
bass
You
in
ever
your
heard of my
voice.
show, Hater World?
I'm so mad. He didn't have
so-
no bass in her voice helping
so
her out.
I told her,
you
look,
didn't put no bass in your voice.
I
No,
go,
I'm mad. You got
no,
me mad
if
now,
it,
Blue
look,
Devil.
if it was a good a fine hyena, I probably would have
If-
drove the whip for her.
Oh my!
You know,
risking being
yeah,
pulled
risky.
over
Yeah.
and asked what happened by the cops.
for a hyena.
You would have done that for a average sized hyena.
Damn, call me a simp right now, homie.
I'm gonna say
Damn,
it.
son,
Blue Devil,
where'd you
the
find
simp.
this?
You know what? That's foul.
Hey,
That's
so
really foul.
it was right here up the block. So I go, hey, if you could follow me, I'll let you stash the pad right there at my studio and just come get it whenever. Because if you leave it where you're right here and the cop passes by, they're gonna tow it and they're gonna put two and two together and they're gonna come get your ass.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So I was already looking out for the bitch regardless. So she followed me.
The bitch.
She followed
Would
me.
you have
right?
called her a bitch if she was an average sized hyena?
Probably not.
Oh my! You
Damn, son,
There you
where'd
go.
you find this?
Because I want to do
That one and this one right
This
here.
one.
Yeah, that one right
Alright.
there. So she followed me, bro, and I got the video. You could hear the car, but she can't really go.
Damn.
Fool, like it probably took her like from the corner right there to get here, probably about 15 minutes, dog. And I'm sitting right here waiting for her, and I let her park it right there. And then she goes, dude, I blacked out. Fool, she starts throwing out in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, fool. I gave
She
her
was
some
by
water.
herself?
She was by herself.
Where was she
bro.
coming from?
She said she was coming from Moreno Valley, which is probably like how far away is it?
What was she doing in Moreno Valley?
She said
Wait a
that she
minute.
was at her home.
So you harbored a torta?
Are you harboring a
I-
torta?
I-
Headline
I-
that.
I
looked
He
out
harbored
for
a
her,
torta.
bro.
Look, you harbored a torta.
I looked
Yes,
out for her,
you
my
did.
boy.
You harbored a torta.
I looked out for her, my boy, because I.
Hey, which is nothing wrong with
Right.
this.
There's
Nothing
nothing
wrong with this.
wrong with
But
that.
he did harbor a torta, and it's
Did
fine.
she have a pretty face?
I wasn't looking at shit like that. I wasn't
Get
interested.
outta here.
Oh my! He wasn't even
Dog,
checking
man,
her
come
out
on.
solely
Interested.
based off the fact that she was a torta. You know
Fool,
what, Blue Devil?
I got a bomb ass old lady for. I wasn't even interested. To tell you the truth.
Now you
right?
have an old lady, but if she wasn't a
All of a
torta,
sudden now
hey,
your
the old
lady's
lady's
out
out
the
the
window.
window.
I wasn't
If she
interested.
wasn't a
Say
torta,
that.
the old
Your
lady would be out the window.
Your lady's watching now. Huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Now
But
she's
I wa-
watching. Now he has a lady.
But listen,
You know what?
I wasn't interested, bro. I was just looking out for
we
the
know.
hyena,
We
right?
know. We know.
So then she starts throwing up in the bathroom, and she goes, "I need to get an Uber to
What
go
bathroom?
home."
Your bathroom?
Right there, fool.
Were you pissed?
But cause
You understood the situation.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Fool.
That's cool.
Okay.
And then she gets on the phone trying to hit a Uber, but then she couldn't do it, so I don't think she had money. Because I was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Oh, I don't know, I can't do it." So that's usually because they ain't got no money. Dog.
Right,
If
yeah.
you got money, fool, you gonna order that shit. real
Right,
quick.
exactly. It's coming like that.
Yeah, fool. So I ended up just giving her a ride up the block.
And he gave her a ride. Okay, so then, okay, all right. You're redeeming yourself a little bit here.
About
Okay.
like 5 minutes away. So
Okay.
then giving her a ride to her pad, whatever. And then the next day it was still
Did you
here.
pull a move?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. hell nah.
You almost double clicked.
Nah, hell
He
nah.
did a double one on that
That's
one.
cool.
Nah, hell nah, bro.
At least you helped her.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The next
Okay.
day, the car was there in the morning, but then it was gone within a few hours. But it was total, bro. The car was gone. Like
Yeah, it was done for.
I don't know how she survived that shit, dog. You know, but don't drink and drive, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drink
You
and
know,
drive,
I got a question.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's a torta's prime?
A torta's prime?
Because they do have some of them. You're right. I think a lot of them have some pretty faces.
Thank you.
But what's the pro?
They
what's
do
the,
have pretty
What's the
faces.
prime though? What's the
Explain
prime?
that
What's the
question. Go.
prime of a torta?
As far as
Like
like
her
her
levels, like okay, like from 23 to 31,
Oh.
she's a torta like thick. But from 33 to 45, it's
Nah,
a
boy,
next level of thickness.
No, it's based off of how fat.
No,
they
because
are.
when you get older, you get heavier.
right, that's a
So
fact.
you know what I'm saying? What's the prime?
Right, I hear what you're saying.
No, it's true.
I think tortas are always in their prime.
what the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I'll say that. I'm writing for you guys.
Damn, dog. You knocked them down,
A
huh?
torta pounder. Label
Yeah.
me that.
Okay, shit.
Damn. How many have you had in your life?
A few of them.
You?
Okay. Well, with me, it's not my interview, homie. It's not my interview.
See, I'm not gonna be ashamed to come up here and say that I pounded some tortas.
They always got a fridge full.
I love tortas.
So how about the actual food
Headline
tortas?
that.
Do you like that? You never ate the real thing?
Not in a while.
What do you like? The frescas ones, like the jamon and the cheese, or do you like the carne asada tortas?
I'm more of a like carne asada type guy. So
Okay. How about you?
Yeah, they're good.
No, but what you like the carne ones or like the jamon ones?
No, carne asada.
The jamon ones is like a sandwich, but with the
Yeah.
torta bread.
Yeah, they do them with carnitas too.
Yeah, all
If you
kinds of
ask,
different
yeah,
meats.
different meats. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, carne asada for sure. Bomb.
Dope.
Yeah. Let's get into it, dog.
Let's go.
Let's get into this shit.
What we got? Introduce our guest.
We got Bo Jackman in the building. You know,
What's up, guys?
Where'd that name come from, bro?
straight out of Long Beach.
Bo Jackman is it's a stage name.
Is it?
But the way it happened is, I don't know if I want to air my government name out there, but it's Joseph. All right, we'll say that. The
I'm
nickname,
sure it's out there somewhere.
Oh, it is on that fucking title on that video. I was like, who the fuck is Joseph?
Really? What video?
On the viral video right now. It's out there and it says Hellcat incident with Joseph.
Oh no, it's Steven.
No, it says Joseph.
No, it says Steven.
Fool, it says Joseph.
On the no jumper clip?
Yes. And I'm trying to figure out.
No,
who
it
the
says Steven. I
like,
promise
who the
you.
fuck
Check
is
it.
Joseph.
I
can
thought
fact
your
check
name
that.
came from
Fact
like a
check it right now.
knockoff of Bo Jackson.
No.
No, I'm like, Bo
Before
Jackman.
my time again.
Shit, that fool was a legend.
Oh no, it says Stefan.
It's Steven.
What was it? Stefanski.
Well,
Read that shit.
shout out Stevie, man. That's my boy. I love
Is that the
Stevie.
youngster that's over there?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the other
who walked
youngster.
in when all that
With
was
the curly
happening.
hair, the young one or
Yeah.
the older one?
They're brothers that worked there at No
Yeah.
Jumper, and it was the older brother.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
get into that.
Both
right
of those
now.
are my boys, though, bro. I love
Shout out
Stevie, man.
Stefanski.
Yeah.
Shout out Stefanski.
All right.
I love him.
So what's up, dog? Where'd you come out of? What area were you doing your dirt and fucking hoes at, dog? That's how we're getting into it. Basically, right?
Like, where
Instead
I'm-
of saying, where'd you grow up? How
I
old
like
are you?
that. You're rewording.
You gotta reword
Where'd
it,
you
dog.
fuck the tortas at?
Yeah.
It's happening in Long Beach.
Long Beach. You're a Long Beach homie. That's right, dog. What was it like growing up in Long Beach?
but that's not where you're
That's
from, though.
fine.
But
You know
that's
what?
not-
I don't care.
Yeah,
Call
yeah.
me a torta pounder.
Where you come from, though? Where were you born?
at?
I was born in Stockton, California. So I'm
Stockton.
from NorCal. All of my family's like in Stockton still.
Yeah.
But my dad's a longshoreman.
Oh,
So he was working at the port of Stockton for a while as a casual, and then when he finally got we relocated to the Long Beach port, and he was still a casual for a minute.
You were young, probably.
Yeah, well, I was 8 years old when
Okay.
we moved from Stockton to Long Beach. I was 8. So I lived like a good portion of my childhood in Stockton, and I also lived and then I lived the rest of it here.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
Long Beach. So I had a mix of both.
0 to 8, though, that's not your home.
No,
That's
no.
where you were born, yeah.
Right, it was
so
all-
you got to get that. They're already calling you Joe Norte.
What?
That's fucked up.
You can't call him Joe Norte.
That's
You got to
messed
take that
up.
comment. He was only there 0 to 8, so that doesn't apply to him. Yeah, someone said Joe Norte.
That's not where your heart's at.
Yeah, your heart's in Long Beach. Because I know how old you are. So
24 years old.
you spent 16 years in this area.
SoCal, yeah.
Long
I was
Beach, yeah.
raised in SoCal.
In Long Beach.
Born in Stockton, and grew up there for a little bit, and then raised in SoCal. I've been here for a long time.
What's
But, yeah.
what's the food style like there? Because I think a lot of people get a misconception. Is there a lot of mariscos? Is that how you guys do it? Like a lot of you're by the port. Is seafood?
You're talking about Long Beach, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Long
that's
Beach.
San
Yeah.
That's more. Yeah, I was gonna say that's more
San-
like
more
San
San Pedro,
Pedro.
yeah,
San
next door,
Pedro
right?
area.
Yeah, next
But,
door.
Yeah, we are a neighboring city.
Yeah.
But they're known for San Pedro's known for that.
For the seafood, yeah.
Seafood and
sure.
shit. Yeah. Long Beach is like everything. A mix of everything.
Long Beach is like a very, very diverse city. So you're going to get all types of food there. You're going to get Mexican food. You're going to get Asian food. You're going to get all types of food.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's mixed for sure. Blacks, Mexicans, Asians.
You know what? Like, I was saying this on No Jumper. Like, Stockton is a very diverse city, and so is Long Beach. So I was just blessed enough to be like brought up in like two very diverse cities in California.
Dope.
So, yeah, you're gonna get a mix of everything in both cities.
Do you ever go back to Stockton? Like, you
Yeah,
got
all
family?
the time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
all the
family.
time. My family still lives there. Like, not my immediate family because we moved out here because of my dad's
Brothers
job.
and sisters, though.
Yeah, but my cousins and stuff are all out there still.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you have certain families that moved away, but for the most part, like, we're all still based in Stockton.
Yeah.
The roots.
Right, exactly.
What part of Long Beach? Because I know it's like sectioned off. Like, where'd you grow up at?
So I grew up on East Long Beach, like in East Long Beach. I grew up on 21st and Earl.
Okay. And is that the east side or the west side? I always ask that.
That's
the Crip side.
It's like the.
Are you a Crip?
Am I a Crip? No, but I have Crip friends.
Okay.
But I'm not a Crip, and I also have blood friends. I don't.
There's no
gangbang.
Bloods in Long Beach.
You're scaring me.
You got Longo friends?
Hold on,
No,
hold on,
no.
friends. Hold on. There's no Bloods in Long Beach.
No, I know, but there's Bloods in L.A. and I have friends.
Okay.
Like Slim 400, he was a Blood, and I considered him a friend.
Rest in peace, Slim.
to Slim
rest in
400.
peace.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I don't mean like norteños or anything like that. I'm just talking, solely based on homies that I have and had, and I was talking about Slim 400. So,
his manager was here 2 weeks ago.
Really?
2 weeks ago, yeah. His ex-manager. What's
Man.
his name? Mr. Tone.
Yeah.
Slim 400's been getting brought up a lot recently in conversations that I've been having because I just had P-Face Baby on my show earlier today.
So he went to your pod before he came to ours?
Who's that?
Whoa.
Wow.
Do it to that. P-Face Baby, we got to have you over here.
Wow.
You got to come show the boys some love. It's a great setup, and they have great hospitality.
The only
hold
face
on.
I know is
Hold on.
Pie Face from
Hold on.
American Me.
You know, I invited him to come to this platform before he was anything.
Really?
Zero.
P-Face.
We find talent. You know how much talent we brought here before they were even anything?
I think I don't know why he hasn't come. Did he see that you reached out to him?
No.
He'll pull up eventually.
No. That's a homie. I'm not saying he won't. He'll pull up, but I just, like I said, we reached out to him before anybody.
I was gonna say I don't know why he didn't pull up, but I do want to ask you a question. I want to ask you because the first time I really, I mean, you've been doing your thing for a minute, right? But the most recent time before you hit me up to come on the pod, the last time I had heard about you and your name and when you got brought up is when Tommy Guns came on the show. So talk to me a little bit about
Tommy was
that.
on your show?
No, yeah, Tommy Guns came on.
Oh, he brought me up there?
No.
My name came up?
No, he because wasn't there some drama between you and Tommy Guns?
Tell him how we answer these questions, bro.
It's not my interview.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't. I mean,
All right, now let's go back to
back to your interview.
I like that. I would have to do that. Now. You know what? That's so foul.
So
I'm
now you can invite me to your pod. I mean, and I'll probably turn you down for the first 20 times. So listen, this is a question I got for you.
Okay, Blue
so when
Devil.
your family migrated to Stockton, where they come from? Mexico, or where were your family from?
So when my family, my mom and dad are from Stockton. Their parents are from Stockton. I'm like 5th generation. So
here,
yeah.
Okay.
So I've been here. My family bloodline has been here for a minute.
Do you know where they originate from though? Your roots?
I want to say Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're 100% Mexican,
Yeah. Both
Okay.
my parents are Mexican.
but
yeah.
you're born here. So you're what they call a Chicano.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say that.
So both parents are Mexican.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
You speak Spanish?
I speak a little bit of Spanish.
So no.
So I mean, I can understand it, but as far as I think you're gonna have me start saying.
So you're a no
sentences
sabo.
and- Yeah. But I understand. I can understand it.
That's cool.
But
No,
Yeah.
nowadays that's what it is. A lot.
if
lot
you
of
have me write an
people-
essay, I'm probably gonna mess up on it.
Chat GPT.
And you said your pops worked at the ports?
My pops is a longshoreman.
Oh, longshoreman. Is that running the family? Maybe that's where you guys originated from.
Yeah. Well, my
On the
great
ocean and
grandpa was the first longshoreman in the family.
Your great grandpa.
My great grandpa.
Oh,
So
okay.
my dad's mom's dad was the first longshoreman in the family. He was working at the port of SF for a while.
San Fran.
Yeah, San Fran. And then this was back in the day
Oh,
though,
yeah,
where
yeah.
he would camp out for a job and that so
Could be. That's how it came to.
he grinded for his position for sure.
In Long Beach, what's a go-to spot to go out and party at, dog?
2nd Street. I know that one off the top of my head.
Like the actual street? There's a gang of clubs and shit?
Yeah, I'm itching to go there right now.
The Queen Mary is there, right?
Not on 2nd Street.
No,
Se-
but
No,
there.
but in Long
in
Beach.
Long
Yeah,
Beach.
yeah,
In Long
yeah.
Beach, yeah. But yeah, 2nd Street is a very poppin' street in Long Beach. And people go young people go there and bar hop and stuff like that. So my dream is to get my own bar there. It's not a dream; it's gonna happen.
That's
I'm gonna
dope.
get my own bar there.
Yeah, you're going to open it up, go all out?
Yeah, bro. Because that, if you're from Long Beach or you're from surrounding areas, 2nd Street is popping. That and Pine But I've never been to Pine. Like if you're gonna go to Pine, it's more of like it's an older crowd, not older, but like it's for the grown and sexy. And so if you're going to Pine, you better like put on some that money. Shit. You better put on some shit and have that hot sauce, that cologne on. If you're going to Pine, otherwise you're not pulling nothing. If you go to 2nd Street, you know it's a little more of a younger crowd.
That's where you would go.
Yeah, that's like
no, my bad. You're to go to the old one.
That's Pine, like the grown and sexy.
That's
grown and sexy.
That's like going to the Metro. Wait, 2nd Street's going to the Metro, dog. Hey, is Signal Hill out there?
Yeah,
it's part of Long Beach, huh? Mm-hmm. What is that? What is it like a telescope place, or you go on the hill? I always hear it. Or
you know what? That's a very, very good question. It always confused me. I think it's like its own little city within a city. It's weird.
Is it?
It's like a hill that has like a neighborhood and houses and its own like fire department, its own police department. It's weird. I want to look into that.
Colton.
Okay.
They got their own electric company.
Shit like that. You know?
Yeah. It's like a city within a city.
Yeah.
I have questions about Signal Hill and how that came about too. I don't know too much about it, but it is definitely a city within a city.
So how was it growing up in Long Beach?
It was growing up where I grew up. It was a little rough, but we made it work. You know, I lived on a very diverse street. You know, there was a lot of blacks, a lot of Mexicans, and we all mingled and like got along. You know what I mean? Like I was having a conversation with Almighty Suspect on No Jumper the other day, and he was telling me that I guess as far as the gang politics go over there, that Mexicans and blacks are very like segregated.
Yeah.
See, that was, even though I grew up in Long Beach, that was like a surprise to me, because for people that like just lived there, we were all mingled up together. You know what I mean? Like I lived my next door neighbor was Hispanic, and then the one on this side was black, and then like across the street was Hispanic, and then the one next to him was black. So that was a surprise to me that like, I guess
you never saw that?
It was
you never saw
those two races in Long Beach.
Yeah, no, you never saw the segregation?
No, because like we were outside playing with everybody.
As a young kid,
I was outside playing with everybody. So I didn't pay attention to like the gang politics, even though it was happening around me. Like what Savi Third calls Crip Street, which is 20th. I don't want to get the exact street. I think it's 20th and no, I'm tripping. 21st and Locust. Yeah. So there's 21st. And this is Locust, right? And that's Crip Street where Savi Third's from. Earl, the street that I grew up on, is like the street before Locust. So a lot of that stuff was happening like on the corner of 21st and Locust. And I remember being like a kid and like always being scared to like drive past that corner, or like even walk past that corner to the 99-cent store. But like other than that, my street Earl was pretty chill. I don't know if you've heard of the huge R&B singer Giveon. You guys listen to R&B music?
Not really.
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, but there's a huge R&B singer.
21 Jump Street, homie.
21 Jump Street.
Warren G.
You heard that song?
Taz Dillinger. They all come from right there.
Right, yeah, no, yeah, literally, that's their neighbor. Daz Dillinger's.
That's their hood.
That's his corner right there. Yeah, I was always scared to like
Insane
pass by
Crip.
that corner.
Insane,
Yeah, the Crips are right there. Yeah, for sure.
So as an adult, you didn't see the segregation either?
No, I don't know.
Damn.
I guess because I'm like the type of guy to be able to mingle with everybody. So I only know what I see, right? So like I'm seeing myself, a Hispanic, mingling with everybody, and I'm not really paying attention to anything that I might be ditzy. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to anything like outside my bubble.
You ever seen those videos where there's a guy in the car and he's listening to like some weird gay shit, and everything in the back is like going haywire, and he's not even paying attention. You know,
that's probably probably like the same thing that's going on.
Shit's exploding in the back, food, people, zombies and shit. It's just
that's me. It's
because you're neutral, so you don't see it as much.
Yeah, right.
If you were a gang member though, you would see a little bit more of it.
It's a lot different. Like I'm like you said, I'm neutral. I'm a civilian, so I don't really pay attention to anything like that.
What kind of music were you listening to when you were young like that in Long Beach?
I was listening to, at what age? Because I had phases.
When you were, say, high school.
High school, I was listening to a lot of Dom Kennedy. Draco the Ruler was hot. Listening to Draco the Ruler, Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman. Almighty Suspect. A lot of like that's a lot of like what was hot in when I was in high school.
Yeah.
If we're talking like before I was in high school, like 2012, 2010, I'm listening to all the radio hits. Really, I didn't really have I didn't get my first phone till I was 13, so I was listening to whatever was on the radio, like Kesha, Tick Tock, On the Clock. That was my jam.
You know this song?
What?
I'm still tripping out. You got your first phone when we were 13. We didn't get our first phone till phones were made.
Facts.
And we were like already 30.
What was your first phone?
My first phone was an iPhone. iPhone. It was an iPhone. iPhone
7.
3G.
It might have been the
7.
No. It was the iPhone 5.
They didn't have iPhone.
The square
5.
ones? The square looking
No,
ones?
I'm
They had
tripping.
iPhone
It wasn't the
5?
iPhone. It was the
first
it was
one.
the, whichever one was the gold one. Which one was that? The 7?
Might
It
have
wasn't
been.
the 7.
I know the 7's like one of the first ones.
It might have been
No,
the
it's
6.
No?
Fool, the iPhone. Fool, they had little bitch ass iPhones like this. Big ones.
Shit,
It wasn't that bitch ass one.
And they had the
Damn,
3. They had the 2,
It wasn't
the
that
3.
small bitch ass one.
No,
It was
not
like
from the number
It was the
one.
gold one.
Oh,
It was
from
it was
one.
the hard. It was the either the 5, 6, or 7. I don't remember. That was so long ago, but it was an iPhone for sure.
Damn.
But I trip out because like kids are on iPads at like
So yeah, when they're born.
5 years
kids.
old when they're
Oh,
born.
yeah.
And I'm
bro.
like, bro, I didn't get my first device. Like I used to not DM because there was no DM back then. I used to email Heine's on Gmail and I used to Skype and like off of my laptop though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there was no DM, there was no Instagram. Like now my little
You trying to flex?
Now my little-
Fool, AOL. I'll give it to you, bro. We used to go on AOL's chat lines.
I don't want to hear about
Dial
the sidekick.
up, my boy.
I don't want to hear about the
the
sidekick.
Dial up, my boy.
Man.
I don't want to hear about the sidekick.
Fool, we
era.
had phones before sidekicks. In 1998, I had a little ass flip phone. No, it wasn't even flip. It was a little AT&T phone like this with a little bitch ass antenna. 98.
98. That's player. I'm not gonna lie. That is
You
player.
know?
The antenna. The flip phones with the antenna. That's player.
Did you ever have a Nextel in your hand?
I've never had
A
a
chirp.
Nextel. I never had a Nextel.
I'll give it to you how beautiful this era was. 2005 to like 2007, bro. No, maybe like 04, 07. Yeah, $20 phone cards will give you unlimited chirp, bro. Unlimited, not the phone calls, but you had unlimited chirp, bro. And if somebody had a chirp, they could be on the other side of the planet. You could fucking chirp them, bro. And
Chirp.
like walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkie type.
Walkie-talkie type.
Be like,
shit.
you chirp somebody, hey, what's up, fool? And then they
Okay,
would-
so you chirp them, and
That's
then,
how you talk.
Then they answer.
Yeah, they chirp you
And you
back.
can talk.
Yeah,
Like a
all,
walkie-talkie.
all day long with a $20 phone card.
It's cool because when you were
Why
doing
is
like,
that cool?
That's
well,
a
'cause when you're
shit.
doing
That's
like
not cool.
Because when you're doing some like illegal shit, fool.
I'm
you
just
can
the
have-
OGs right
Can't
now.
nobody tap in.
Keep it real. You can have someone boom, 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 boom here.
Yo,
Did you ever bump Domino?
No.
Damn, you suck. Bro.
Was that before my time?
It's Long Beach legend,
Before my
the
time.
Ghetto Jam.
Before my time.
I don't know what that is either, fool. Sorry.
You're lying. Get out of here, bro.
No.
Who knows Domino, the Ghetto Jam? You guys are fucking bullshitting.
I don't think anybody in the chat knows.
that was on the radio, dog. They gotta know it. You're talking about Power 106.
Wait,
Yeah.
Domino? Who?
Yeah, Domino from Long Beach, the Ghetto Jam.
The pizza?
Nah.
Sing.
Remember the Ghetto Jam? It's about to
Maybe if I
slam.
hear it, for sure, but
It's
maybe
probably
not by
one of those
name.
situations
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I have to hear it.
You know.
You guys are lying. They know what it is in the chat. The Ghetto Jam by Domino.
Yeah, fire.
I was fired.
I'm lying for
Shout out Domino.
Shout out Domino.
I never heard it,
The
though.
Twins?
I know the Twins.
Yeah,
Long Beach,
the
yeah.
Dove Shack?
The Twins,
is that what
man.
I'm
That's
talking about?
different. No, Twins.
Oh.
I know the Twins, yeah.
Round and round.
Quick the Mac.
I gotta hear him.
Yeah.
Shout out
Crip
Quick the
Mac?
Mac. No, not Crip Mac. Quick the Mac. Quick the Mac was before Crip Mac. Look him up. Quick the Mac. First one ever to have a Snoop Dogg verse.
What's your earliest memory, fool, in Long Beach?
Earliest memory in Long Beach, other than like arriving there, because that's definitely the earliest. Well, arriving there, that's my earliest memory.
What do you remember?
I remember like just, you know, you're a kid, you're 8 years old, you're moving into not only a new spot, but like a new city. You don't know like anybody around you. You don't know what the environment's like. You're nervous, you're excited, but you're nervous, and you're like ready, and it just was like a refreshing feeling, but it was also like a nerve-wracking feeling. But it worked out.
Because you went from a shit-kicking town to a big city. So you probably seen it like, whoa, I'm gonna...
Well, when I was in Stockton, I lived in like... It was like a big apartment complex. So like all the kids would be outside. And it was like a gated apartment complex. So even as a kid, I was like outside playing with the kids, and I didn't know how small of a city Stockton is, but
it's big now.
I was gonna say, people would be surprised actually how big Stockton is. People, when they hear Stockton, they just think of like a small town that's up to no good, but there's a lot of good and great parts of Stockton.
Yeah.
What was your first summer job?
My first summer job, you
look like the kind that would have one.
Well, you know what, Blue Devil, I did have a summer job, but I wasn't like young. I was 18 when I had my first summer job. I was dating a girl, and her dad had his own, like, it wasn't a construction company, but you know when you go into like Costco and you see the shelves and like all like the shelves that all the stuff is on. So his company would go into businesses like Costco and go into warehouses, and he would like build those shelves for different companies.
The big metal ones, right?
Yeah, the big metal ones. So I was hired on by him. You know what? I'm lying. That wasn't my first summer job. If we really want to take it back, I was first employed by my Theo Sammy. Shout out to my Theo Sammy.
Sam Dog.
Shout out my Theo Sammy Frill. I'm going to start crying now because I did not expect to mention him in this interview. He's the one that gave me this shoestring.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that gave me this shoestring. He's the one that gave me this shoestring. That means a lot to me. My first summer job was with him. I was like probably 5 years old, and he was a landscaper. And so we would hop.
Damn, they guessed it, fool. They must know you.
They knew
they must know you.
They knew it was a landscaping business. Yeah. So my Theo Sammy, he was working building railroads for a minute, and that was like his thing. He ended up getting injured, and so he had like got let go or whatever, and so he had to like figure it out. So he started his own landscaping business, and he would he did that for like for a while until he got sick and eventually passed. But my first summer job was with him doing lawns, and I used to love doing the lawnmower. Like I feel like he used to tell me, like, I used to mow the lawns, and like he used to be like, man, this looks like a football field, and every time he told me that, I got really happy. I get down with the lawnmower, man. I was never able.
Mexican. I'm just kidding.
I was never no for real. I was never able to like conquer the weed whacker, bro. The weed whacker was so fucking hard. The weed whacker was so. Have you ever used the weed whacker?
That runs in our blood, fool. That's all we know how to do.
I can't do it.
It's mow lawns and weed whack, dog.
I couldn't do it. Like I still can't do it to this day. Like it's so hard to do. Like I remember, like he used to, because my uncle was the type to like push me, like, you got it, you can do it, right? So like he would like make me do it, and I would like fuck it up, and I would feel so bad, but he would like not make me feel bad about it, but I would still feel bad because it's like I wanted to make their lawn look nice.
You have to commit.
I don't know if you can do weed whacker.
When you weed whack, you have to commit. The trick is
the trick to weed whacking?
Is to get low and go fast. If you try to like finesse
stay there.
No,
that guy ain't never fucking used a weed whacker, bro. Don't listen to this guy. This guy is from Nyland.
Work, dog.
So he's from Nyland, and they don't even got grass, homie.
I'm from Nyland, bro.
There's nothing but dirt over there.
I'm from Nyland, so you know I know how to mow a lawn.
Grass
There's
over
no
there.
grass, bro.
You know what? No, you know what? We're not gonna do him like that.
No, it's the truth. There's no grass.
Yeah, there is. There's grass. Don't listen to him.
There's gotta be grass.
Don't listen to him,
I'm not
bro.
saying
there's no grass.
He's from Calexico.
There's no grass, bro.
I'm not saying that.
There's nothing
Look,
out there
You know
either.
what? I'm not gonna sit here and,
No, but
and look in your
I'm gonna be
face
real.
and
All
tell
you gotta
that
do
there's
is
no
go.
grass.
You gotta go fast.
There is no grass.
I'm not. See, there has to be a little grass.
Fool.
I'm not gonna say there's no
Yeah.
grass.
There's only one store in that city, bro.
There's probably not much.
Yeah. Well, what
say
I'm
that?
saying is,
Can we agree? Can we come to a conclusion?
Back to what I'm saying.
Fool,
though.
there's no grass
When you
in that
weed,
city.
listen. When you weed whack, you gotta go fast. Because if you try to, if you don't have
Maybe
a steady
fake
hand,
grass?
no. If you don't got a steady hand and you're trying to like finesse it,
No, that's fact.
you're gonna fuck up,
You're
dog.
gonna, and you're gonna do it every time.
It's like stabbing someone. You just gotta commit and do it.
How the fuck did it go from weed whacking to stabbing?
Hold on. Hold on. How
No,
do you
you know
go
what I
from
mean? You just gotta just-
weed whacking to stabbing? And
gotta do
first
it,
of all, that's
dog.
my
You just
first
gotta
question.
do
My
it,
second
dog.
question is, how am I gonna like
Give it a buzz. Hey, let's
relate
cheers.
to that? How am I
Hey,
gonna correlate that? Like you know what I mean? Like
You've been babysitting that thing over there, so I'm gonna
Hit the like button, everybody in the chat.
Drink, dog.
Hit the like
Go
button.
halfways.
button
Go
for me.
halfways.
halfways.
Let me see blue dots in the chat. Salute to everybody. Number one Raza podcast right here.
Shout out to the number one, right here,
Raza podcast.
right now, right here.
Hey,
We're on it. Thanks
have-
for having me, guys.
for sure. We appreciate you.
I'm really like honored to be here. Not
Long Beach,
only because of like you guys can't see, like you guys can only see one angle, but if you're looking at what I'm looking at, like his setup is like mind-boggling. Like it's amazing. I'm really happy for you.
Appreciate you.
I'm proud of you, bro. You're doing your thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, like we said before, the Long Beach is a good place. I'm not
love
gonna
Long
lie. I
Beach.
dated my first black chick
Is
there.
Uncle
Really?
Sam still
Long
around?
Beach,
I believe
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I believe that.
First wing stop, first black chick there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Uncle Sam still around?
No, he passed in 2022, I believe. But this was like his necklace
Yeah.
that he wore. Like this was his. You know what I mean? Like he wore this on the
Sentimental value then.
daily. A lot of sentimental value, and the fact that he gave it to like me out of anybody that he could have given it to
Facts.
was a huge honor.
Rest in peace.
Was a huge honor.
Yeah. Rest in peace, dog.
He taught me how to work hard. Like he implemented like working hard, and he was really a father figure to me for real. And he means a lot to me.
So what were your goals out of high school, bro? What were you trying to do with your career or your life?
Exactly what I'm doing now, the late night talk show. I started the late night talk show, and there's videos on YouTube of me like in a suit at 10 years old behind a desk with my father. Actually, my father is the one who created the name of the show and gave me the idea to do the show. So we were in Long Beach. It was like 2011, I believe. We were watching Conan, you know, the late night talk show host. We were watching Conan together. And he looks at me. He goes, son, let's start our own late night talk show. You know, he's always been into like media, and like he was that kid in the 80s that had the camcorder, and he was break dancing, and he was getting all his homies together. So
Like
he was
this,
that guy.
fool. Like
he was that guy. So he's always been into that and stuff. So he goes, son, let's start our own late night talk show. And I go, like, right now? He goes, yeah, let's. So we walk over to the bathroom. He puts gel on my hair, slicks it back. And at the time, my sister's room, she had her own room, but she was like very, very young. So she never slept in there. So it was kind of like an empty room. He gets his camcorder. You know how like dads have their camcorders. He sets it up. Sits me down and says, introduce him. And I didn't really know what I was doing. I was kind of just mimicking what I saw Conan do. And I was like, my first guest tonight is my dad. And so my dad comes in, he sits down, and I just start like asking him questions. And in that moment, I learned a lot about my dad that I didn't know. Right. So in that moment, I like fell in love with like the rush of like being on camera and performing and like asking questions and getting to know people beyond like what I already know about them. And so that was the first episode in like 2011. And then like I fell in love with it.
How
Right?
old were you?
I was 11.
So he was 10. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You think maybe looking back, like your dad had a regular job at the port, a good job. They pay good over there. Let's be real. Maybe that was something that he wanted to do, and then he left it through you to like live the dream.
It is what he wanted to do. Yeah.
Is that what he really wanted to do?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
when they,
yeah.
you know, like I see it now, but like family members are older, so they'll do that. Like, hey, they'll tell their grandkid, you should do this, and I'm like, that's what you wanted to do,
Right. Yeah.
You
for
wanted
sure.
to play the guitar or
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah. So You know, ever since I interviewed him, I had fell in love with it. So then I had got my brother on, then I had got like my sister on, and then I had got like my other brother on.
Practice time, like, is that what you're doing?
All these videos are on YouTube. So I would film the video, and then I believe it was like Microsoft Movie Maker. Microsoft Movie Maker. Oh my God, that brought back so many memories. Yeah. It was Microsoft Movie Maker. I would throw the files up on, and I would just edit them. Yeah. I would edit them, and then I would throw them up on YouTube. And then so I would do that from like 2011 to like 2014, and then I hit puberty. So you know, I was too cool for school. I had stopped for a year, right? So I had stopped in 8th grade. And then in high school, I'm like, you know what? I want to start this thing back up again. Like, I love doing this, right? Like, I love being in front of a camera. I love asking questions. I love just being myself, right? So what did I do? I'm like, you know what? I can't interview family no more. Like, I want to take it to the next level. I'm like, who do I interview? I'm like, let me interview people that people are actually listening to. At the time, it was 2015, right? So it was Draco the Ruler, it was Frosty the Snowman, and my favorite artist at the time was Dom Kennedy. So I'm like, you know what? Let me reach out to these people. I didn't have no connection to the industry. Nobody knew who I was. I was just a young kid wanting to make this happen. So Snapchat was also popping at the time. I'm like, man, Draco the Ruler has to have a Snapchat, right? Right. So I look up Draco the Ruler on Snapchat. I add him. I message him on Snapchat. Hey, I'm trying to do this late night talk show. I told him I was shooting a pilot for a TV episode. You know, I hyped it up, make it sound better than what it was.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's set it up. And surprisingly, Draco the Ruler was like the first person like hit me back and be like, let's do it. Then Frosty hit me up and said, let's do it. And then I didn't get Dom Kennedy on, but I got his artist Nico G4 on. And then like I threw a live show. I had sold tickets. Let's fast forward this a little bit. And then it kind of just transpired from there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I seen you on there, right? We seen him on there with all the stars and at those times that were when they were, starting to get big. And you're like right there in the mix. And I was wondering, how'd you get there? And now you're explaining. You just asked.
You did a live show?
Yeah, so I didn't,
not live, like live streaming, right?
No, like a live show where people had to show up to. Yeah, so I didn't join the TV station till 2017. So in 2015, when I first had the idea to do this, and I was reaching out to all these people, I had like looked up online venues in LA, like production venues in LA, and I had like reached out to this production venue, and I'm 15 years old, by the way. I call up this venue, and I explain to them what I'm trying to do. Hey, I'm trying to do a late night talk show. I need mics, I need lights, I need this, that. Do you have that equipment? Yes, I have the equipment. Okay, cool. Can we set up a meeting? Yeah, let's set up a meeting. I set up a meeting with a guy. He's like, did not expect it to be a 15-year-old, right? Yeah. So when he sees me, he's like, wait, are you the guy that I was on the phone with? And then I'm like, yeah. He's like, wait, what? He's like, really? He's like, let's have a seat. And he like kind of asked me what I was trying to do, and he was really working with me. Long story short, I had to sell. Well, he was charging me $1,000 for the venue. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I have to sell tickets, right?
Yeah, tickets.
So I ordered tickets, and I sold them at my high school for $10 a piece. I sold 100 tickets for $10 a piece. Came up with the bread and gave it to the venue owner, did the live show, and then the way I had like got the tickets off, and this is a little bit of game for some promoters out there. This is how you like can sell some tickets. I don't know if it's a thing that people do.
Not no more.
This is what I did, right? So I'm like, you know what? There's no way I'm gonna be able to sell 100 tickets on my own. So what I did was, because at the time, everybody and their mom wanted to be a rapper, right? And there was a lot of rappers in the high school. So I'm like, hey, bro, look, if you want to perform at my live show that I'm doing with Draco the Ruler, Frosty Snowman, and Nico G4, here's 10 tickets. Sell those. You sell those 10 tickets, you can perform before these people come on.
They've been doing that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that though. I had like thought about that. I thought that was like genius on my own to think about. I didn't even know that was a thing. But is that a thing that they do?
Been doing, but nowadays what they do is they don't okay, like let's just say you go to an artist and you tell him, hey, sell these 20 tickets and you're on. It's gonna be $20 a ticket. That's $400, right? At 20 tickets. The rappers now, they just pay the $400 and don't sell the tickets.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that's why
some of those shows are empty.
That's why the shows are empty. We were talking
Or they
about
give the tickets
it'll be like 10 artists and they got big Instagram numbers. I just figured like some of that out the other day, and you'll be like, damn, why is nobody there? Back in the day, you used to want to sell the tickets because you knew that if you sold the tickets to actual people, you're gonna bring a crowd.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. If you sell 30 tickets, right, at $20, that's expensive, kinda. That's $600, right? 30 times 20, $600. Those 30 people that spend $20, for sure, they're gonna show up. And if you know them, they're gonna cheer for you. So you got 30 motherfuckers in the crowd, right? If I'm lazy, but I got bread, and you say sell 30 tickets or give me the 600, I throw the 30 tickets in the corner, give you 600. Now nobody's showing up for me, you, or anybody,
and it just looks lame.
And I'm just pulling up maybe with 4 homies.
Yeah.
You know, and you get what I'm saying? Like
4 homies in a black Suburban.
So you getting off the tickets is very, very crucial, dog.
It is very crucial.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. So you sold these 100, you made a rack, you bought the venue. That's what I'm assuming you did with the 1,000.
Yes.
The $1,000, bought the venue. You have security?
I didn't have security.
No.
But I did that. One of the kids that sold the tickets for me, his dad was like, yo, I really believe in what you're doing. Have you ever heard of like public access television? And at the time, I didn't know what that was. I was like, no. And he explains it to me. He goes, every major city has like their own local TV station. I'm pretty sure Long Beach has one. Get my number. Next week, we'll reach out to him. We'll see if we can get you a slot on their channel. And so that's what we ended up doing. And I needed to book somebody. So I reached out to Almighty Suspect. And by the way, I want everybody to stop slandering Almighty Suspect's name. I'm going to say that right now. Almighty Suspect is a really, really genuine dude. And I understand he was like hysterically laughing at the situation that we haven't talked about yet. But he was hysterically laughing that whole time. He wasn't laughing specifically at the things she was saying. He was just laughing because Almighty Suspect is just like that, and he's a hella funny.
Almighty's a homie. He's been here like 3 times.
Yeah, Almighty's cool as fuck.
He's down to earth. He's hella cool, bro.
He's from like a lot of cities in LA. Like I don't think he's just from one particular part. Like he's been around Mexicans and Hispanics, Latinos. Like so for everybody coming for him saying he's like racist for laughing, like I understand. Trust me, like I was the one.
We'll get to that.
We're not gonna go too much into it right now, but like.
Shout out the boy.
Give him a little bit of slack.
Shout out the boy. Oh, that's another one. Hey, I think we got a stigma. He was here and went to jail the next day too.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that, dog. I was gonna say that. Right.
Almighty Suspect.
Yeah,
was here and went to jail. I think you guys. I might go. God forbid, knock on wood.
Hey, the torta too. Oh, she didn't go to jail, but bad things happened to her.
You know what? This place might be cursed.
Hey, it could be haunted.
Nah, we're good.
If I, God forbid, knock on wood.
There's no wood around here.
Accessible to me right now. Dang it.
You're going to be the next doll hanging upside down.
If I go to jail and come back tomorrow.
You know what, though? It might be haunted. I'll tell you why. We had Mr. Tone up here, which is Slim 400's manager. He was up here, bro. I had that camera, and I had another camera here. And you know how these studio mics, they don't really be picking up nothing that's not vocals. They only pick up vocals.
Right.
You have to be talking into it. If you're standing over there, fool,
can't hear.
You got to be super loud for these mics to pick it up, right? Well, when I went home to edit the files and everything, bro, there's kids in the background running around, fool. Running around, laughing, screaming, playing with a ball. It was this time
nobody
of night.
was here.
No, it was this time of night. There's nobody outside. There's nobody here. And I don't have no neighbors. They're never here. And then I went back and I heard it. Fool, there's kids running around screaming, yelling, like playing. And I'm like, what?
Fuck,
so then I pull out the
what drugs are you doing?
No, they're there. And I pull out the SD
Give me
card.
some of that.
Hey, I need some of that, dog.
I pull out the SD card from here. These mics caught it too.
Oh, goddamn.
So I'm like, all right, I'm not tripping. The camera that I had there caught it, and these mics caught it. I was tripping, dog.
Fuck.
I hit up Playboy, which is a co-host I used to have here. And one day he stayed here to sleep. He was really late. He stayed. He goes, told you, motherfucker. I saw something the day I stayed there at the studio.
You know what? I believe you because I have a very terrifying ghost story. One time I was at my cousin Leah's house, and she has this ghost. And mind you, I didn't know about it till she told me. Right? She has this ghost that's been following her since her childhood home.
I believe it.
Right? So I'm laying on her couch one day. I fall asleep. Okay, I wake up to somebody like rubbing my leg. I remember like no, right? I remember like being like, bro, what the
Bro,
what the fuck? Like,
It wasn't Maniaco Marv. There's a guy. There's a Chester out there, bro, that touches kids.
oh my god,
It wasn't.
this was
crazy.
Are you sure?
yeah. I
he's
can't
from
verify
LA.
that it wasn't, but it might have been actually. Let me finish the story. So anyways, I remember like cussing out the ghost for like rubbing my leg, like, but that's foul. You know what I
What'd you
mean?
tell
Like,
him?
I called him like the F word. You know, like I was like, "What are you doing rubbing my leg?"
Yeah.
And he got mad at me, right? He walks. You know, you can't move. You're like stuck, right? But I remember like trying to tell him whatever. And so I see him. He walks by, right? He's wearing a farmer's outfit. So he has like the jumpsuit on, like the jean jumpsuit or whatever, and he has like the straw hat, right? He walks that way. I can't move. He walks back. He comes behind me and he strangles me.
Oh shit!
Do it to that.
That's called you were going through that shit.
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
But that I don't. Whatever you call it, I call it stuck in between the two.
Awake and asleep.
Time zones, like that's what paralysis is. It's like you're here in the physical world, but you're also like you're
half asleep.
So whatever. After that happens, he finally lets me go. I turn the lights on. I wake up. Whatever. I tell my cousin about it the next day. She goes, "Was he wearing a straw hat and farmer jeans?"
Damn, that
Do it
was,
to that.
Yeah, that must have got you.
And I was like, after
believe
that
it.
day, I started believing in ghosts.
No, I believe
because
it.
she didn't know, I didn't describe the ghost yet. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, he's usually friendly though. Like I don't know why he didn't like you." And it's probably because I was telling him something about rubbing my leg. Don't rub my leg.
Yeah,
come on.
That's
He'd rather be a woman, huh? In a farmer suit.
Rubbing my leg, like come on,
a woman
bro.
choking
You're doing
you
too
out.
much.
Fuck a guy,
like zesty, even in the afterlife
zesty,
is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're zesty in
Marv
the
is gonna be
afterlife.
zesty in the afterlife.
Come on, man.
So let me give you this real quick. I'm gonna ask,
Zesty in the afterlife is crazy.
let me give you this. Let me ask
That's
you.
insane.
Let me ask you this question. Then, all right, if you're 40 and you impregnate a 16-year-old, what does it make you?
A pedo?
Thank you. Is there any excuses?
There's no excuses.
Is there like I didn't know?
You didn't know. You should
did
always
this.
ask a woman's age, and if she's not a woman, then you should definitely like if she even if she looks young, like that's even if she looks old, like the first question I ask a girl is how old are you?
Oh yeah.
How old are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the number one question I ask a female. That's probably like the first question.
Does somebody
How old
like
are
that
you?
have a zesty soul?
For
And
sure.
I'm not gonna
Beyond
lie
a
to you.
zesty
I'm not
soul.
gonna lie to you. I'm gonna
Beyond
tell
a
you guys
zesty
something,
soul.
bro,
Fuck,
because
dog.
I want you guys to realize something. Because I'm nowhere near a maniaco, right? And I know you guys aren't, right? But even when I helped that torta, I asked her, "How old are you?" I swear on everything, bro. And not because I was.
You just want to know the age of
bro.
whoever you're dealing with.
I wanted to
of
make
course.
sure, bro, that I wasn't gonna help a fucking 16-year-old little girl, bro. Even though she was 28 or
Right.
29, still, bro. I still want to make sure, like, I'm gonna help this girl. Make sure, that way it doesn't, there's nothing, no bullshit.
Right, because if she was 16, you would have told her to call her parents.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
fool, I wouldn't even brought her here or nothing. I would have been like, hey, just call somebody outside.
Right.
Boom. But you got to, bro. But some weird motherfuckers, bro. They be, some mañoso Marv type motherfuckers. They get turned on by that type of shit.
Yeah.
Weird ass fools. But whatever. What were we?
You want to tell the new viewers how you feel about tortas?
Zesty Marv. That's a good one.
I like tortas de jamón. All right, let's go. Where were we?
Oh man.
Let me see. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
You good. You go ahead.
Go.
No, do the questions. They're good questions. Go ahead.
I don't have no questions.
Flat Earth or round Earth?
No, what the fuck is that? No. So let's go. So let's go. So
Yeah, that's a good
So
one.
then, okay, you had the show with your dad and everything, right? And then when did you get into like the you did the show with all the artists? Did you ever keep up with them?
Like the artists that I've interviewed?
Yeah, you interviewed
Yeah, of
when you
course.
started.
Yeah, so I started the local TV show in 2017, and Almighty Suspect was my first guest. And then after I interviewed Almighty Suspect and threw that up on YouTube, like that interview kind of took off, right? Like it got like, well, took off in my eyes, right? It got like 17,000 the first like couple of days. So there was a lot of eyes on me in LA, right? So after Almighty Suspect, I was able to book like anybody and everybody who was coming out of LA at the time. Like I was 03 Greedo's first interview.
Yeah.
Fire.
I was 03 Greedo's first interview. I never posted it because the audio had got messed up, but he did my show and then he did Say Cheese TV and then I think he did No Jumper.
Yeah.
Right? But no, and all those platforms put the interview out first. Obviously, I never even put the interview out because the audio was messed up. Like you have the video but no audio. But he pulled up to my show first, so I was his first interview. And if we had the audio, he would tell you that on the interview.
Same channel you had now?
Yeah, same exact channel. See, the thing with me is like I was very early on. I've just never been consistent, right?
Yeah.
So I started in 2017, but I would like put an interview out, wait 6 months, put an interview out, wait a year.
It wasn't your business.
Yeah, well, I'm a kid, right, at that point. So like I'm distracted by high school stuff. Yeah. I'm distracted by girls. Like I'm still doing my thing, but at the same time, like it wasn't my business yet. I wasn't taking it serious. I was doing the thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, I had anybody and everybody that was coming out of LA and I was hot at the time, but I wasn't like consistent with it. And a big part of that is because I was filming at the public access station and there's other members there and there's like 100 members in one studio. And so I had that studio, and it's still a problem to this day. That's why I'm going to move studios soon. I have that studio twice a month during very specific hours, right? So a lot of people knew about me. A lot of people wanted to come on, but it was very hard to book them on because of
the time slots,
right? Like I had the studio, but the artist was doing the promo run last week, so I missed the opportunity. Like I've missed so many big interviews because I didn't have the studio when the artist was doing the promo run. You know what I mean?
Be an asshole, but like right here.
What do you mean?
Where at any time that the artist wants to come, we got access.
Right. That's why I'm so amazed because I'm like, this is what I need. Like this is the next step for me is to just be able to come and do a podcast. I don't know what time it is, but 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m.
Crazy because we were just talking.
It's 11.
Hey, so you did like everybody else too. Rowdy Rax, you did.
Rowdy Rax, yes.
Lefty.
Lefty.
You did,
Is your channel monetized?
Yeah.
Was it back then?
Like I said, yes. Like that interview got 17,000 views. And like the first week or even within the first couple of days. So I was monetized like that. You know what I mean? Because I think the threshold back then was like
different. Yeah.
It was like you had to have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And like
4,000 hours.
A certain amount of watch time, 4,000 hours. And like that was pretty much it, right?
In 6 months you
it's still the same, right?
No, they changed it now. Now it's less.
Oh, it's less. It's easier.
So I think like
and 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
4,000 watch hours. Mm-hmm. And then some other shit.
But that Almighty Suspect interview got so much traction that I got that 1,000 subscribers like that. I got the watch time like that, and I got everything I needed to get. So I was monetized very early on.
Fire.
Yeah.
Did that money encourage you to keep going?
Or it wasn't not as much as it probably should have. Like I was just like I said, I was a kid. I was into other things.
Yeah.
Like
you did.
Girls are a big distraction.
You
bro,
did a Money Sign Suede for a spread thing. You brought all the ingredients and you didn't bring a fucking soup.
You know what?
How can he do a spread without a soup,
He's not from the culture.
But you gotta know that though.
I did know that. I thought the main ingredient was rice.
You brought everything but
I thought the main ingredient was rice.
Dog.
I thought the main ingredient was rice.
And he was like, fuck, you didn't even bring
a soup. You know what? This
up.
is why I've always been scared to like do interviews because of people bringing this.
Well, I do my research.
No, but you needed to bring this up. Listen, can I explain myself?
Okay, hold on. So,
I've never been to the pen.
Okay. Oh, I know that. No, he did a little. He wanted to do a spread with Money Sign Suede.
Okay.
So Suede was like, okay, he brought the ingredients. He's like, yeah. He goes, he brought tortillas. He brought a bag of chips.
Cheez-Its.
What else did you bring? He brought
the
like
refried beans.
Big ass chicken.
I mean, he brought a fucking chicken.
Big ass rotisserie chicken.
The
chicken.
He goes, hey, we don't have
the
that.
rotisserie chicken
He
cooked
goes,
already.
wait, we don't have that.
And then when he said Sway was like, all right, cool. Like, I could work with this. Where's the soup at? Where's
What the fuck?
Where's the top
No
ramen?
sopas?
No
This
soup.
food didn't bring us no sopas, dog.
No soup.
When
You
he
gotta
said-
get the
He
green
goes, you have
chili
like
kind.
hot water? And I'm like,
He didn't even have
what's
hot
that?
water.
I'm like, wait, what's hot water? He's like, you don't have hot water? You have soup? I'm like, no.
It's like, that's the main ingredient. Swade was like, that's the main
I
ingredient.
thought the main ingredient was rice, guys. Okay, I
Yeah,
know
no.
now.
Yeah,
right?
you did bring the rice, though.
I brought the rice.
I would have tried to make it happen, but it'd be hard without a soup.
Oh, no, you can't do it without a
He
soup.
tried to make it happen, but it wasn't like it wasn't. It
do it
wasn't
with the
spread. It
noodles.
wasn't spread.
Yeah, you got to do like a tamale or something. Like make it like roll everything up. Like I don't know how he did it, but
He tried to do whatever he could, man. I'm not gonna lie.
did he
had
make
dry-
something?
He made something, but what I gave him was dry ass chips,
What's your favorite
rice,
spread?
no hot pot water, no soup. He wasn't able to make that much. What's your favorite spread though? You've been to the pen.
How do you know I've been damn dog? You racist?
Fool, he's profiling you, homie.
We've had conversation
Damn,
before.
I never said I went to jail or the pen before a conversation. This guy.
Damn.
I know you. I know you.
Talking about
I didn't profile him. I know
racism,
he was
dog.
thugging. Back in the
but
day, he was
look,
thugging.
I like
know you
I
were.
like just the regular cool spread. They do like orange chicken and shit, but I like the plain just top ramen,
Hot Cheetos.
hot Cheetos,
you know what?
whatever you
I'm
got
sorry.
from dinner.
The
and
popcorn.
meat,
I'm sorry. Let me ask you.
little beans.
Let me ask you.
You know,
Have you ever been to the pen?
Say the infamous line, bro.
on my interview.
Oh yeah, right. I knew he was gonna hit me with that.
Yeah. But I will say this. I mean,
Whatever, guys.
to me, the more simpler, the better, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your opinion?
The chili soup with the popcorn and some hot
Chicharrones.
Cheetos, chicharrones.
Yeah.
And then just maybe some cheese with the cheese whiz.
Homies that are in there that been there for a long time, they
got
throw,
restaurants.
they
They get
throw
down.
some good shit.
They
fool,
get
but,
down.
but it's like, man, it's exotic. They start throwing like the hot pickles in there and
Oh,
like
hot pickles too.
you know, and shit like
Pickles
that
too.
is good, bro. But yeah, who the fuck wants that when you can go get a fucking burrito, dog, or a steak, homie?
I mean, when you're inside the pen, like
That's all you got. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta
That's
make
all
it,
you
you gotta
got.
make it work, man.
Wait, that shit ain't really healthy though, dog. Soup's
Is
got
that why people come out of jail
salt,
like
or they come
hella
out heavy because they have
heavy
salt and
all
water
that
and
sodium and shit? I'm like, man,
Yeah.
that's a lot of salt.
All right,
Yeah.
enough about prison. You guys want to go there?
no.
All right. So let's get into this. You never got in trouble, like with the law?
I've gotten pulled over for like running a stop sign or speeding, but I've never like gotten
You have anybody ever ask you for an autograph?
never an autograph, but I've taken pictures before.
Because your podcast or because you look like someone?
The podcast. What do I look like? Say it.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna show Pino, see what he says.
Shit.
Who is he saying I look like?
Fuck, dog.
Chat.
Let's see. Who does he look like?
Chat. Can we put in the chat?
Put
Who do
it
I
in the
look like?
chat.
If he looks like that, no offense.
Hey,
bro.
don't say Steiny.
No offense. If you look like him, you're the Timu version of him.
Is he handsome? Is he a handsome guy?
He was a bad dude in his prime, I'll tell you that much. In his prime.
me I'm
Is it
lying.
Mark Wahlberg?
Tell me I'm lying.
Similar. When he was young, yeah, not the old picture of him.
Is it Marky Mark?
Let's see if
No,
anybody
no,
gets
no,
it.
no.
All right. George Lopez. You know what's funny?
If you grew out your hair a little more,
No, I know why. You guys know why they're saying that.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
That's so funny.
You know what's funny?
That's funny.
One of my co-hosts' name is George Lopez.
Really? Like straight up George Lopez?
Yup.
You know what? Whoever says George Lopez is a comedian, like you guys need shout out to you. They deserve live tickets to the show.
remember the movie Encino,
funny.
Encino Man? He was
Oh, let me see. I
was gonna show you.
That's my dad's favorite movie. Pauly Shore.
Encino Man.
You don't look like Pauly Shore?
I don't think I look like Pauly
A
Shore.
young Pauly Shore. You got to put the young version.
No,
though.
I know a young Pauly Shore. That's actually a compliment. Thank you so much.
Like right there.
Shout out
No,
Pauly
no.
Shore, man. They're saying I look like Pauly Shore. You guys got to stop. They're laughing a little too hard at the chat.
All right.
Encino
okay,
Man.
so let's move
I look like
forward.
Pauly Shore. Okay.
Screech.
My best friend's a caveman.
That's a good
Cat's
one.
out the
I
bag.
can see that.
You don't
My
look like
best friend's a
Screech.
caveman.
They say you look like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Let's move forward to now.
Fuck.
Can I read the chat like as they're?
Oh, yeah. You can.
Yeah.
How do I? I need to get on my phone, huh? Oh.
It's up there, bro.
Oh, okay. That's
If it's too
man.
far, then reach
Richard Ramirez. They sound look like Richard Ramirez. Who's that?
the Night Stalker. He was
serial
a fucking
killer.
serial killer / rapist.
Fuck, Doc. That's fucked.
Everybody hit the like button.
Dog the bounty hunter.
Everybody hit the like button. Hey, so let's fast forward to
Dog the bounty hunter
2025.
because he's
I
a
can.
racist.
They said I could pass as a stud. What does that mean?
They said you look like Hulk Hogan.
What?
The stud is the person you were arguing with that day.
Oh,
That's what a stud is.
that's messed up, man. I think it's the T. Stop it. I'm showing a little bit too chest. I'm showing a little bit
Scarface.
too. I'm glad I don't have chest hairs.
Scarface.
All right, so let's fast forward to 2025. You're still podcasting. You're still doing your thing. Now you have a gang of people up there going like. You had who else? You had who did he had in recent times, bro? P-Face. I've seen
Tommy Guns.
Tommy Guns.
Swifty.
I even saw you getting Tommy Guns arrested.
That shit was fake as
We
hell,
backdoored
dog.
Tommy Guns. I backdoored Tommy Guns.
I
guys.
seen that shit, dog. You guys should have used a younger cop version.
I mean,
yeah.
it was supposed to be
You
like
guys used a fucking homeless guy outside the building.
he was literally homeless.
I knew it,
He
dog.
was literally homeless.
You had Lefty Gunplay.
Mm-hmm.
Was
Who
he?
else did you have?
Was he homeless?
He was literally homeless. Like I found
I
him on the way to
fucking
the
knew it,
studio.
that-
I'm like,
everything.
that's the guy.
Rowdy Rax.
Roddy Rax.
Yeah.
Shout out Roddy Rax, man. Roddy Rax is hard. I
You
like
had
Roddy
Chito
Rax.
Ranas.
I
No.
did not have Chito Ranas.
Okay, not yet. Not yet, at least. Right?
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually. Like P-Face gonna come here eventually. Chito Ranas gonna go there eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Who else? Who else have you had in recent times? Have you had Blanco 15?
I want to have Blanco 15 on. Yeah, the first time I ever met Blanco 15 was at Lefty Gunplay's house.
Okay.
And that was before like he was really popping off.
When he was younger.
It wasn't even when he was younger. This was like a year ago. Like I felt like he just started popping off. When I had met him, he probably started popping off like a few months after that.
Yeah, that
Before
was last year. He came here too.
I know because he had just got the big
P.
ass P tatted on him because he
Okay.
had like came and he had like the what do you like the aftercare and stuff
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
the Vaseline or
Shout
whatever.
out Blanco, man. I'm trying to have him come through.
Yeah, Blanco's cool. He been here. He done a couple shows here, I think.
Yeah.
So, is there any artists you're looking to get on your pod?
Yeah. I want to get my favorite artist right now is Larry June.
Oh, Larry June's hard,
Yeah.
dog.
Larry June, bro.
Bay Area.
Man, like he's all I like listen to. Really, like.
How about Ramirez? You don't like Ramirez? He's like Larry June.
Haven't heard of him.
You got to put me on.
Ramirez?
You got to put me on.
Oh, Ramirez is hard. The
You gotta-
Jap put me onto him.
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
put me on. I listen to a lot of music just being in this space and having to interview people and having to be tapped into
Homework.
what's going on and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like what I'm for sure slapping every day, like when I wake up, is Larry June. So Larry June is my dream interview.
Okay, fire.
Nope.
So how come right now when I said Chito Ranas, you gave me like a look? You wouldn't want to interview Chito Ranas?
It's not that I wouldn't want to interview him, but like
Before that, let's toast. You're babysitting that shit.
we can. I guess I am. I guess so.
Hey, drop some emojis in the chat. Run it up. Let me see some fire emojis.
I'm almost done.
If you a member, drop the
Are you
blue
really?
ones.
Shit,
If
I
you're
put-
not a member, drop the
I
orange
put more
ones.
in mine, so
You guys had me up here sipping today. I've never done this before. You guys got me loosened up.
it's good, huh? That's a good combo, though.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's
I
good,
like
yeah.
that. What, are we saying what we're sipping on?
Nah, so it's one of my favorite drinks. Nah, don't say it.
I'm saying we're not saying
Nah.
it.
So again, I mean, I want to have Chito Ranas up here, bro. I really rock with his music. I think he's
Chito
talented.
Ranas' music is hard. Not to
Yeah.
cut you off. Like he is hard. Like he's a really good rapper.
He's a talented artist.
He is.
So, but I saw you gave me like a little look. What's going on? You never dealt with him before?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say there shall be no Chito Ranas.
Podcast?
No, not podcast, but like leave Chito alone. But if I ever do have Chito on the podcast, I'm definitely going to be having some security with me. Yeah.
Why security though?
Well,
He's a dangerous
Am I doing
man.
this right now?
What's it?
Well, I mean, you already started. I mean, what's security for? Why would you-
I want to know. I'm curious now.
Look, shout out Chito Ranas. Okay, he's a dope musician, and I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. I might have just met him on the wrong day.
Happens.
Like, met him, like, what'd he do? Like, you squabbled?
I didn't squabble Chito Ranas, but it could have gotten there.
It could have gotten there.
It could have gotten there.
Damn.
Don't tell me he was the one touching your leg in that sleep.
Shit.
No. Chito Ranas was not the one touching my leg when I was having that sleep paralysis moment. No.
So spit it out. What happened?
Well, I mean, like I
You
said,
met him in real life?
I've met him in real life. Yeah, I have. I met him one time. I would love to meet him again. I would love to have him on the show again. But I've only met him.
Stupid. Somebody said he was.
I've only met him one time.
Somebody said he was going to eat you.
He was going to eat me. You know what? That thought came across my mind.
Shout out my boy Chito Ranas. But you gotta tell us, bro. You can't leave us like in limbo. I'm really like curious now on what you did. What you did to say that.
Like straight out truth.
This is the real All Facts podcast.
I guess it is the real
Number
I've
one
never told
Raza
this
podcast.
I've never told this story before. This is an exclusive. Can we get a
Exclusive right here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, a lot of people have been wondering why I have been so consistent now. Why now? Why are you putting out a lot of interviews now? Why are you going on podcast to podcast now? And it's because I was stuck in a limbo for a minute. I had a lot of, because I'm the type of guy and I'm pretty sure you could probably relate to this a little bit, being a content creator yourself. I'm the type of guy to like stack a lot of videos and then like release that way. Like when I release, I have like consistent videos to release. You know, it's a little
back to
harder.
back, yeah.
It's a little harder when you're like doing it in real time, because it's like you gotta film, then you gotta edit and drop. Anyways, there was a point in time last year where I had taken a little bit of time where people thought was off, but I wasn't taking no time off. I was just filming a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, getting it
So
ready.
I had a lot of stuff in the tuck.
In the cut.
In the cut. I had a lot of stuff in the cut. And it ended up getting robbed from me. And so because
This was last year?
this was last year, because all my footage got robbed from me, I had to like stack some stuff up again, and that took me a while, and that's why we're here now a year later.
Allegedly, Chito robbed you?
Allegedly.
Damn.
No
Ranas
surprise
really-
to me. Cheeto's a goon. Salute Cheeto.
Yeah, Chito really raps what he be rapping his real life.
We having him on soon. That's the boy.
How did he get you?
Well, salute to Chito. I'll say that. Right? I'm not taking away anything from his artistry, right? Him as a rapper.
Chito, if you want me to hold him hostage, text me right now, big dog. He won't leave
We
this
got
office.
you, dog. Yeah.
South side. But go ahead.
You know what?
It's fucked. You're fucked. I'm just kidding, dog.
You know what? I'm
man.
gonna not say nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Next question.
It's not your interview.
It's not your interview.
That's how you gotta say it. Well, I don't think it was personal.
You know, it happens.
It happens.
So Chito got your hard drives?
I don't know if he still has them, but he had them in his possession at one point.
Oh shit.
Damn. Can you just pay him to get them back? Because that's what sometimes they do.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people be like,
Nope.
I lost my footage. I lost this.
He's not
and you
getting a
found
dollar
it.
out me. I don't know if he still has them, but he's not getting a dollar out me.
Damn.
I'll ask him for you, dog. That's the boy. I'll ask him for you.
Shout out Chito Ranas. I you know what?
He really fucks with you.
Till this
Who,
day,
Cheeto? Yeah, I fuck with Cheeto. Cheeto cool.
till this day, I slap his music, and I'm like, bro,
Fucking motherfucker.
don't slap him. And I'm like, bro, but he's so hard. Like his music's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hard. But yeah, I like how he's able to like.
But you know what though? Playing devil's advocate here, you must have did something because
No,
there's no way that somebody's going to do that for no apparent reason, bro.
That is not true.
thank you.
That is not true. Bro.
Thank you.
But
you're gonna make me tell a story saying that.
No, I
There's
want to
a-
hear the story because at this point,
He's trying to get me to say the
at
story.
this point, I'm believing that you must have said something to the point where he was like, all right, cool.
you say,
I'ma
so
get
you're
him
saying
too.
that motherfucking
No.
homies down south just don't pull licks or pull licks? Yeah, we do, dog. Just to do it.
But
we
what's
do
the
it.
lick here?
Whatever the motherfucker got on him. Straight up, dog. Like that. Homies do that to this day, Blue. We getting old, but we ain't that
Give
old.
me the exclusive, dog. What happened? I want to hear the. It already went this far, so it ain't like you gonna say anything that's gonna make it any worse. I think the fans want to hear what happened.
Shit, they're putting the frog emojis.
Hey,
in
if you
there.
guys
People
want
are telling me not to say the story.
if you guys want to hear the story, drop the frogs, homie. I want to
There's
hear.
a gang of frogs in there.
I want to hear.
Here's a gang of shout out Chito Rones. I like Chito
How does he
Rones.
make that noise that he does?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm not a frog.
What?
Okay, there you go.
What? I'm telling you, I'm actually a Chito Rones fan.
But what I'm saying is like homies, dog. I know some stupid homies that they get a chance, they're gonna mark a square out, dog. Like they don't give a fuck what he
Yeah,
did.
but you don't get no points from.
They ain't looking for points. They just looking to
For what, money?
get whatever they
Doesn't
can
he
get,
have money?
dog.
You
Yeah.
let it out, loved one. Tell the story, we got you.
Look at all the
Oh
frogs.
my
Look at all
gosh.
the
You
frogs.
would pay for a
dog,
super
damn.
chat, wouldn't you?
Damn.
If we get one more super chat over $5, I'll say the story.
There you go.
One more
Moses,
super
where-
chat.
Moses,
Super
where you
chat.
at? Drop 100.
One more super chat over $5 and I'll tell the story. If you want to hear the Chito Rones story,
Let's go.
one more super chat over $5. Let's go.
Shit.
We're waiting for it. Walk.
I'm not even gonna say.
I
it
love
'cause
man.
it sound
Chito,
funny.
I'm gonna slap him on the way home. He's actually
You gonna slap him?
not slap him.
Oh damn, damn. Oh, the music.
Like
I was
slap him, you know?
dog.
He's from Northern Cali. That's what they say up there.
yeah. Slap is like play
slap.
music. Like
Like
you know,
bump
I'm gonna bump him. I'm gonna bump
Yeah,
him.
bump it. That's what it means.
I was like, damn, you getting brave over here,
No,
dog.
I'm not. What? I'm 5'5", like 145
What's that got to do with anything?
pounds.
I seen
I
some
mean, I'll
homies-
squabble if I have to, but like,
Fuck, low key, bro. Some of the shortest dudes like that are the best squabblers, dog.
I got hands, but like,
Straight
I
up.
don't know. Cheeto's
Too
fine.
many frogs in there, bro. You
Cheeto's
ain't got
cool.
no choice, dog. All I see is frogs.
I just need to see one. I'm saying one more
yes.
super chat. We're so close to hearing the Chito Rones story. You guys are so close to hearing the Chito Rones story. We just need one more super chat.
Come on, squad, get it together.
Over $5. You guys can all
reaching that EBT.
reach in the
See
EBT,
that.
get it together. One more super chat. And I'm saying that's a very low number.
That's a
5.
low
I
number.
could have said 10, 15, $5. One more super chat, and I can tell the story.
No wonder.
Or
his
we can
name-
move on from the topic.
No wonder
I'd
his
rather
name
do
is
that.
Bo. It's not Bo. It's BOE.
Yeah. Why?
There's BOE. There's like a gang up there in Northern Cali.
Oh yeah, that is a gang out there, but no, I'm not associated with that gang.
There's 2 of them. 2 chats.
They're gonna-
Here you go. Hater world or no world. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, they want you to know. Oh my god, tell the story, bro. $4.99.
2 of 'em.
You couldn't give us 5.
But there's 2 back to back.
That is 2 back to back. All right.
What is it?
man.
$9.99 and 4.
I guess
Tell the story, foo.
tell the story,
Full.
man.
Let's hear it.
All right, the full story.
Facts. Number 1 Raza podcast deserves a full story.
Number 1,
Raza.
Rasa podcast deserves the full story.
Facts.
Man, you guys got me loose in here, bro. You guys got me loose.
barely fucking a quarter of that drink. My little sister's fucking 23 drink one of that.
Really? Okay. Well, a deal's a deal.
Walk.
I won't outright say the story, but you can ask the right questions and get it out of me.
All right. So, how did you first meet Chito Ranas?
I first met Chito Rones.
Nigga broke these days.
Stupid. You patience to say that?
That's tight.
Your chat, I love your chat.
Let's go.
Everybody here watching, go to my YouTube channel, Bo Jackman. I need you guys in my chat. I love this chat. You guys are
Go
hella
subscribe to the homie. Go subscribe to him. Squad. We for sure got the squad in here. We got at least 250 solid supporters. You guys need to go over there and subscribe to Bo Jackman.
Yeah,
Bo
for sure.
Jackman, BOE space Jackman, Jackman. I need you guys in my super chat. You guys are hella funny. This is like the funniest chat. Like they're hella funny. See, everybody's telling me don't do it.
That's the same guy, fool.
Why shouldn't I do it? Shot by XD. Okay, that's why.
Okay, so then you met him. You met him.
They said he's gonna smother you with his armpits.
He's gonna smother me.
Someone said that earlier.
Hey, so
You know what?
So you met him, and then what happened?
We met him and we vibed. Oh my gosh, he took the chat away from me.
So then, so what happened? Tell me the incident, bro. You at the studio with him. You vibing. You having some drinks. You at a party. If you don't want to tell a story, we'll move on, bro. Because I'm not the type to try to fuck with anybody like that.
Yeah.
I don't do that type of shit. So if you're not comfortable, don't worry about it. You tell me after. Want to tell me after?
Maybe a few sips later.
All right, don't trip. We'll come back.
I heard a story.
No. We'll talk about that later.
You like that, Alvo? I heard a story, dog.
I respect it.
I heard a fucking story, dog.
it.
I heard somebody fucking whacked you over the head with a fucking guitar.
Oh my! Where did you hear that from?
I just
How do you know that?
Is that true?
Did somebody whack me over the head with the guitar? That sounds familiar.
It sounds.
Wait, hold on, stop.
That's
you know
some
what?
rock star shit.
You can't remember. You can't. I would remember if I got whacked over the. Did you?
If you got whacked, I don't think you would.
Let me ask you. Did it hurt? We're having fun, dog. Did it hurt?
I can't with this guy. No, it didn't actually.
It didn't hurt.
It felt like
it feels like it would hurt.
Oh fuck! So he did. They hit you in the head with a guitar? That's wild shit. They ever hit you in the head with a guitar?
That shit would hurt, dog. Think about. You know how fucking solid a guitar was?
Did it break?
If it was a certain brand, like a Fetty Fender or something.
It wasn't like an electric guitar. I feel like you guys are over like.
But still, the wooden ones, those are thick.
They break easily.
Yeah,
And from my experience,
they're heavy. Like the one Antonio Banderas had with all the guns in it. That type of guitar.
Oh, they're hollow, huh?
They're hollow.
Yeah, they're a little hollow.
But like wood flying, like no wood flew in your head.
I can't picture Chito cracking you in the head with a guitar.
He didn't.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't. So who did?
You know what, bro? Man, let's come back to this in like 5 minutes. Let me get a little loose.
I was just wondering because I heard
that's
the
why
story.
They brought this. That's why they brought this for me, is to get a little loose.
All right. So then let's move forward.
I don't care to really conserve his image. What has he done for me?
Let's move forward. Nah, I mean, he's understanding though.
And I'm the type of podcast, bro, where if the guests don't feel comfortable, I'm cool.
Fuck it.
Well, I don't give a fuck, right? We'll move on from that. And then also, I'm not the one to be trying to smut up anybody either, unless you're a pedo or you're some type of like.
I got hit in the head with a shovel.
You know?
Does that count like a guitar?
That sounds a little worse.
You think so?
I think so.
I just feel like I'm thinking of the guitar breaking on my head and the wood flying everywhere and like hitting me in the eye. Fuck, dog. You know, and the what do they call splinters? The splinters and all that shit, fool. Like I can picture it being cracked on your head.
I can't picture Chito Ramos.
Because you got
I have a hard head. I have a hard head.
Because you have a little head, so I'm looking at the guitar like.
You're picturing the wood pieces.
Yeah, if it breaks, like the wood's everywhere, it's.
Hey, so there was this other podcast recently that had Blasey and Housephone. You know who they are? Blasey,
of course, yeah.
And they had 150 watches in their live, and they claimed to be the number one raza podcast. And here we got Pauly Shore Jr. right?
Shit.
And we got 500 watchers.
Almost 500 watchers.
We already surpassed their numbers, and we haven't even been on there in the last month and a half, bro.
This is really the number one.
And we're not even like, and we don't even go too crazy. Like, I could really crash out.
You guys have me laid back right now. I feel like I've never. You guys have me chill.
We don't disrespect nobody or like do the clout chase type shit.
You guys have me in a different element.
Yeah,
so,
I could really crash out. I could
believe it.
But Blue has me doing right because it has to be this way. You know,
longevity, bro, is what we go after.
Yeah.
That's what we're going after. If we want big numbers, we're talking a bunch of shit. Get big numbers.
Stop spamming guitar emojis.
They did. They put a bunch right
now. Facts.
Stop spamming guitar emojis.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
and then the strings. I keep thinking about this. It's just running through my mind.
How
dog.
the string?
So let's move forward. Let's
What
move
if I
forward.
told you the
Okay,
string
well-
stayed attached?
Damn.
Damn, dog, you're lucky. I'm thinking of strings in your mouth and your eyes and shit. Like, oh man, this is a bad situation.
That's funny.
Okay, let's kill that topic.
All right,
We'll
kill
come
it.
back if needed. But all right, 2025, you get invited to No Jumper. How did you tap in with Adam?
I tapped in with the No Jumper universe through my boy Stevie. Shout out to Stevie, man. Stevie rides for me, and I ride for him. That's the only dude that, I don't know when you want to get into it, but the only dude that came in and defended me when all that was going down. I looked to my left, I looked to my right, and it's like I'm the only guy in here. Okay, cool. Let me hold my ground till Stevie comes in. I'm like, oh my! I don't know if you can see it on the video, but when I seen Stevie, I'm like,
Yeah. He's
my
the one.
boy.
He's the one from
my
the
dog.
He's the one from the Fools page, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
yellow one.
Yeah.
The You Ain't Hard Fools. Shout out to
okay.
them. Yeah, no, they hella cool, bro.
Shout out to them.
I fuck with them too. So you met Adam through him.
Yeah. So, well, I had met Adam previously. I had met him there's this influencer, Bradley Martin.
Yeah, I know Bradley. I heard of him.
And I had met Adam the day that Bradley Martin had his gym opening, and there was a lot of influencers that were invited. And so I was one of the guys there, and I had ran into Adam that day. And that was the first thing, because I mean, Adam's a legend, right? Everybody knows about Adam. I've known about Adam since 2015. But I hadn't met him till that day in the gym with Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
And that was the only time I had met him until the No Jumper competition. That was the second time I ever had seen him. And I got invited to that through Stevie. And then from that, kind of just got invited on the Monday show.
Recently.
That's
That's the only time you've been there?
Yeah, that was I mean, I was there for the competition on Saturday, and then I was invited back for the news on Monday. And
Did
then
you
that's when all
apply
this
to be
went
the
down.
host? Like you went to the
I went there to like participate in the competition, and then
how'd that go out for you?
I mean, it was fun. It was fun. I like just, I like stuff like that. It was fun. It kind of reminded me of like the X Factor or like America's Got Talent or whatever. So I like participating in stuff like that. It was fun. I knew it was going to be fun. That's why I showed up. But after Saturday, I got invited to the No Jumper
Monday.
News.
Yeah, Monday news.
On Monday.
Yeah.
And that was
yesterday.
Yes, that was yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
That was yesterday. And what you guys saw what happened.
Yeah, so okay, so you were comfortable on the show though, like right when you got
100%.
there.
I've been doing podcasting. I do the talk show. It's a little different. I feel like a talk show is more theatrical. I feel like it's more of like a performance, right? So you're in the suit, the cameras are rolling, and you're performing.
Yeah, you're acting. Yeah.
You can call it that, but you're really performing. I like to say the word performing.
Okay.
And so there's like a different art to it as opposed to like podcasting. Like right now we're podcasting, we're just chopping it up, we're having a conversation, right? So that was my first time like ever really podcasting.
And there was a lot of people there too, more than usual.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there. There was like probably 4 or 5 of us. Five,
8.
6 of us. 8, something like that. Yeah. People came and went. But yeah, that was my first time on the No Jumper Monday.
And
news.
it was a longer one. It was like 6 hours long. Were you there from the beginning?
I was there from the beginning to the end, but to be honest, we went through so many topics, it didn't even feel like 6 hours. But that was probably one of the longest streams they had. I heard them saying.
Well, we've been on for 3 already, so yeah, time flies.
Time flies. Yeah, see, it doesn't even feel like we've been on for 3.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden it comes up with the topic, and that was Almighty Suspect's first day back.
It was. Shout out when I saw Almighty Suspect.
Yeah,
Nice.
When I saw Almighty Suspect, I got so happy because like that's genuinely my boy. Like I fuck with Almighty Suspect. So I was saying earlier, like everybody that's coming for Almighty Suspect, you got to give him a break. Like the whole situation. Like I understand the comments that were being said to me. Trust me, I was there. Like I said, they weren't nice or pretty Shout out to the chat.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right when we're about to
We
dive
back.
in to the cheese man. Right when we're diving into the cheese
Yeah,
man.
we're right
there's no
here.
audio. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, my Barry White voice. It's fucked up.
Barry White.
Yeah, Barry White.
Hubba bubba.
What'd you say? Talk about
The
something
fact
else?
that he let me say that in his eardrum right now is, I don't know, it was a little zesty. For you to let me
Read
say that.
something else.
Because
Guitar,
mind you, these
guitar,
headphones, they
shovel.
amplify.
No, just kidding.
So the fact that he let me say hubba bubba in his ear right now, it's kind of zesty. I'm not gonna lie. Why? Saying he let me do it again. He just said what? Hubba bubba. He's still not saying nothing about it. Hubba bubba. See, he's not saying nothing. I'm gonna stop because I don't feel right doing that no more.
Just keep going.
I won't. No, I don't want to do it
Whatever
no
you
more.
wanna do,
No,
go
I
ahead
don't
and
want to do it.
bro.
I don't want to do it. And the fact that you're
You know what?
telling me
After
to do
this,
it.
after this, I'm gonna go get a piece of.
No, I don't like that. You're telling me to do that. It feels wrong.
Carne
I
asada
don't
sounds
wanna
good.
do that.
Carne asada sounds good.
Hubba bubba. Chat, can you guys hear us? See, he doesn't say. I think he likes it. He doesn't. He's letting me say hubba bubba.
Oh, you
it's-
talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, don't say that shit, dog. That shit's weird. What are you doing? It's not my interview. It's not my interview, dog. It's not my interview, guys. Hey, salute the chat though on some real shit, man. We had a
Why you? I said it like 10 times before you called out the fact that it was weird.
I thought you were just doing you. I'm gonna let the guests do whatever they want to do.
No, but
dog,
I was
you know?
like, but you're wearing headphones and these amplify what I'm saying, and you let me say hubba bubba and like your eardrum more than 4 to 5 times.
I'm
Without
sick.
saying, I understand you're sipping, but that doesn't take away from the fact
What's
that
wrong with hubba bubba?
No, there's nothing wrong with hubba bubba, but it's the way that I'm saying it, and you're not saying anything about it.
Yeah, man, I don't get into whatever you want to be gay. That's up to you, dog.
No,
You wanna be
look,
gay.
look.
I'm not going against that community, dog.
Hubba bubba.
I'm not going against that
See,
community.
And he lets me do it again. And you know what, guys? Can we spam?
I'll tell you this.
Is there a
I'll
bubblegum
tell you
emoji?
that. I got you. I'll make you smile. You are not the father. Maury,
she's not.
You are not
she's
the
not,
father.
and she won't be.
You
She's
are
not,
not
and
the
she won't be the
father.
father.
Blue,
And I
you are
stand
not
on
the
that.
father.
She is not, and she won't be the. Look, chat. They're trying to keep me away from you guys. I'm not gonna let it happen.
You know,
Talk about it.
now we can get into
All
it.
right, let's go.
You're literally the fact that you're letting me give you a personalized ASMR and you're not saying anything about it is kind of like concerning to me. I'm not
Well,
gonna
if
lie.
you wanna talk
Even the
gay,
chat,
that's up to you. I'm
the
not gonna say
chat
you
agrees
can't.
with me. I don't think that we're
He
not.
was saying
I mean,
hubba
look,
bubba. He said hubba bubba.
look. It's the way I'm saying the hubba bubba.
He's telling me
And
I
it's-
should tell him to stop.
No,
I
but
said,
look,
if you wanna be
you
gay,
know
that's
that
up to
these
you.
headphones amplify sound, right? So
I
the fact
can
that
lower
he.
it.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
But I'm saying the fact that he's letting me say hubba bubba in the
what's wrong with
zesty
that?
way in his eardrum, he let me say it multiple times, and he didn't say anything about it. With chat
not
starting
going against that community.
Chat starting to think that he likes it.
If you want to be gay, it's up to you, buddy.
All right. So
DJ Pass and the fact that he repeats it.
If you want to be gay, it's up to you,
It's up
buddy.
to me. All
That's
right,
up to
whatever.
you. That's up to
Chat,
you, Bo.
I'm looking at you guys right
I ain't
now.
mad
okay?
at you,
So
dog.
They can't
Just,
keep
you
me
know.
away from you guys.
So let's get back to this. So
That's how he said it.
the topic fatherhood and the topic of biological father. Break it down to me how that convo even came about.
I can't specifically remember like how it came about, but the conversation was, and we were telling her we had a very specific point, right? We weren't taking away parenthood away from her, right?
Yeah.
We told her, we said, look, we're not taking away the fact that, and she got offended when I called her a mother, right? Like, we're not taking away the fact that you're going to be a parent, right? We're not taking away the fact that you could be a step parent. All we were telling her was something very specific, and that was that you will never be a biological parent.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, look, if you had a stepson and he calls you dad, daddy, father, you're that kid's father. Are you his biological father?
Of course not.
No. And that's the only point Sus and I were trying to get across to her, and she got offended by it.
And you're
she-
only his father for that time being.
That's getting into specifics. The point that Sus and I were trying to get across to her, which is a point that I still stand on, is that she may be able to be a father, she may be able to be a stepfather, but she will never be able to be a biological father.
She's not the blood of that baby,
and
dog.
she will never be the blood of what. And I'm not knocking her baby or her situation. It was just something very specific that Sus and I were trying to get across to her, and we weren't bashing her. We weren't saying anything foul. Like what we were saying to her, we didn't say with any ill intention. We were just getting a very specific point across, and that point was, and it's valid till this day, and it will forever be scientifically valid. It will forever be validated that she will never be a biological parent. She was upset that we told her that. She ended up going off on me, and that's when all the racist remarks started.
So I seen it because I did a reaction to it. The first word she called you when she got frustrated was George Lopez.
That's what started it off.
You think that's disrespectful?
I think it's coming from see, it's the way you say things too, right?
Yeah.
It's the way you say things. Now, if we were shooting on each other and she was like, you look like a young George Lopez. You look like George Lopez when he first started up the George Lopez, or made it. If she came at it from a comedic standpoint, it would be different, right? Because like I said, I grew up in Stockton, I grew up in Long Beach. There was a lot of shooting, roasting, whatever you want to call it, going around between the blacks, Hispanics. Like Hispanics were shooting on Hispanics, blacks were shooting on blacks. Like Hispanics would say I look like George, but they're saying it in a comedic way. There's no ill intention behind it, right? The way that she was coming about it was very ill-intended and racist. And I felt that, and I didn't like it. And I'm like,
you don't look like George Lopez.
Well, thank you, because he's not a very handsome guy.
Yeah, but I seen that it took you like a few seconds to catch on to what was going on.
Because I'm like, wait, did you really just call me George Lopez, knowing I don't look like George Lopez? Oh, you're saying this because I'm Mexican. That's racist. I'm like, what is? I mean, again, calling me George Lopez is very surface level, okay? It's like whatever. We'll let that slide, okay? George Lopez, right? So
it's funny, yeah.
Whatever. George Lopez. Like, what? Can I call you little baby? Okay, little baby. Okay, little baby. Like, do you like being called little baby just because little baby's black? No. Do you think I like being called George Lopez just because George Lopez is Mexican and I'm Mexican? No. Like, okay. And then it's like, you know what? That's when she started saying all the racist remarks, and started to really, really get racist, right? And I'm like, there's no way you're telling me to take an Uber back to Home Depot. There's no way you're telling me that you can get my whole family to mow her lawn. There's no way that you can get that you're telling me all these things, like you're saying all of this right now live on No Jumper, knowing that majority of No Jumper's fan base is probably Hispanic, and knowing that what you're saying is just outright racist. Like I said, there's a difference between shooting on somebody or roasting somebody and it being a little racist, but it being from a comedic standpoint. And so I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, maybe you just don't know how to roast, because some people just don't know how to roast, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe you're just trying to roast me and say I look like George Lopez. Okay, fine. Ha ha ha. Like, okay, little baby, right? Kept it very surface level. And then when she started saying
ice,
she's gonna call ice on me, I'm like, oh, okay.
Lawnmower.
No, okay. This is no
Home
longer
Depot.
Right.
Taco head.
Yeah, go make me some tacos. I'm gonna call ice on you. I'm gonna get $200 for turning you into ice. I'm like, okay, this is no longer something that's comedic. And this is now something that's just outright racist. But me, I'm not just going to sit there and let her tell me all these racist things without firing back at her. But
before you fired back, did anybody in the room try to stop her from saying dumb shit?
No, they didn't. But when I say fire back, I'm not saying fire back and say racial remarks to her, because I didn't do that. I'm saying fire back and shoot on her, right? So I was just shooting on her appearance. Her
chains.
Her chains are fake. I'm not gonna say they look fake. They are fake. They're very hollow. They might be they're not. I want to. If I ever see her again, I'm gonna make sure I have a diamond tester on me to test those fake ass diamonds. They're not VVS S's. I know that. Temu ass jewelry. Like I know Temu jewelry when I see it, and those chains were fake as hell. Like so, I'm like, you know what? I ride with the black community, right?
Yeah.
I ride with my community. I ride with like all communities. There's not a racist bone in my body, so there's no way in hell I'm gonna reciprocate this racist energy to her. So I'm like, but there's also no way in hell I'm just gonna sit there and let her like talk shit to me. So I'm like, you know what? I want to roast her appearance, right?
Yeah.
Like, and so that's what I started doing. I looked at first thing I noticed was her untwisted locks, and I told her to go retwist her locks. Go retwist those locks before you try and come at me. Then I look at her socks look dirty. I said go change out those dirty ass socks before you try and come at me. I looked at her fit. Her fit was whack. Like her fit was whack. I'm like, I know you're not talking to me like that when you got the weak ass fit on. And I just started shooting her appearance because, like I said, there's no way in hell I'm gonna start being. I would never be outright one disrespectful or racist to the black community, or any other community that I just don't have that in me to do.
Yeah.
Right. And so, she knew what she was doing, right? But she was playing dumb. When suspect was like, that's racist, and she was like, how is that racist? Bitch, you know how you were being racist, right? And and I'm like, you don't know how you're being racist? I'm like, you're a racist. After she's saying, we don't even need to repeat all the things she was saying, but everybody's seen the clip. She's saying she's gonna call ICE on me, she's gonna get a $200 reward for turning me in, go back to Home Depot, she'll have my family cutting her yard, I heard that go sweep the floor, insinuating that like
maids
we're all maids and shit. Yeah. And she after she had said all that, and people were telling her like, yo, you need to chill. Like it took a while for people to say it.
I seen the new guy in the white, the black homie in the white. The new guy, he told her a couple times to cut it out.
Hey, but it was funny the thing she was saying, huh?
Yeah.
To him,
it's because you struck a nerve, dog.
But get this though, right?
It's.
She was asking me, she was like, or she was asking everybody like, what? How am I being racist? How am I being racist? So I was like, you don't know how you're being racist? Do I have to break it down to you? Do you not hear the things that you're saying? Like, what if I told you that I can mix two Kool-Aids together, or what if I asked you how to, like, what two Kool-Aid flavors to mix together to get the best flavor? What if I asked you, like, what was the best fried chicken spot? Like, you know how you're being racist. So people were saying, like, I was being racist back. I wasn't being racist back.
Once you said that, the dude in the white automatically looked at you and wanted to tell you something.
But it was funny when she was telling me to go back to ICE, huh?
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
It was funny. When she called me George Lopez, it was funny. But the second I called her little baby, he's what?
You're calling her a little boy,
what if and put that. But the second I called her, but the second you're laughing at everything, right? But the second I'm answering her question, all I did was answer her question. She was asking us, how am I being racist? I'm like, you don't know how you're being racist? It's like me saying this. It's like me saying, making Kool-Aid jokes. Or it's like me making, like, fried chicken jokes. That's how it's being racist. If you didn't know Hellcat, but you're acting dumb, you know. So when I made those references, I wasn't saying it to her. I was just explaining to her, just in case, because just like, you know, I like to like have hope for people. So I'm like, maybe she doesn't know because she is from Arkansas, right? Yeah. And you know, people out in Arkansas are racist. So maybe she doesn't know how she's being racist. Let me explain it to her. Hellcat, that's like me saying, how do I make the best Kool-Aid? Hellcat, that's like me saying, how do I make the best fried chicken? That's how you're being racist. So people don't try to flip me saying that to her as like me responding back to her. I saw that that overweight no jumper host try and say like, take the fact that I said that, right? And be like try and play victim and ask why the other hosts weren't hopping in. Like, bro, did you not hear everything? You're talking about
I don't.
The guy that got knocked out.
Yeah, you're talking about Brandini.
The guy that got knocked out.
Brandini,
whatever his name is.
Okay, you know Brandini, right?
Yeah.
He plays victim a lot, bro. He tried to say that why anybody? I'll read it to you verbatim right now. Okay, I know this one. Right
I
here.
saw him in a little boxing thing.
And bro,
Hold on, here it is.
That's his name, Brandon. Brandini.
It says
I know him as the guy that got knocked out.
every black man who sat in that room and did nothing is a bitch. Full stop. Y'all let a young Hispanic boy go off on the older black female. Y'all could have grabbed him and held him back or something. N-words are actors. So basically, he's saying that every dude that was in that pod that didn't hold you back are bitches because you should have been held back because you were being disrespectful to the black lady.
I should have been held back. How about holding her and her big ass mouth back?
Yeah.
How about realizing, you know what, he did get knocked down pretty hard on Saturday, so he's probably still recovering from that head injury. So I don't blame him for posting that ridiculous post. But did you not see the entire clip, bro? She was coming for me and my people. But I do want to say this, like, I'm all about turning negatives into positives, right?
Yeah.
So let's use this situation for something positive and spread awareness to maybe people that aren't aware. Like we need to come together. Like black and brown need to come together. We don't need to be racially divided or like, so the fact and in LA, I don't even know what, like I said, she's not from LA, so she doesn't know.
She's not from LA. But I don't think she understands that what she did.
That's a real issue.
Could start a racial dilemma out here in Los Angeles.
And it has. We've seen it. It's been.
There's already.
It's happening.
I have a certain opinion on that.
Hold on. There's gangs out here that are already racially divided, right? And that are looking for whatever little reason to reignite type of shit. And by her saying things like that, not understanding and realizing that everybody out here is already walking on thin ice, bro.
It's a real issue.
And the next day,
and we're working on it. And so the fact that you went and did this shit is like you're fucking up everything LA has been working on for years.
Yes.
And you don't know it because you're not from here.
Yes.
So like maybe do a little research before you come back to LA. Like this is a real issue and we have to live with this shit. Us
yeah, but I don't
Hispanics
think
and
she was thinking like that, bro.
She wasn't because she's retarded.
Listen, in that community, the happy community, no disrespect to them, you struck a nerve. A lot of times they want to be that biological. They think in their mind that that's their baby or this. She don't got a dick, homie. And
she does. I think she had surgery done.
Okay, well, whatever, dog. I mean, shit.
What I'm saying was, she was saying it was bigger than mine.
What I'm trying to say. Wait.
Are you being honest? Or are you playing?
Who?
No, I think she.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is like they want to be that, and when you tell them the truth, they're not biological. That strikes a nerve.
Sorry,
and when you strike people's nerve, the truth of how they really feel about another race can come out, dog. The truth of how they really feel. So it wasn't something she was doing to disrespect the LA culture. It was something already in her from the beginning, dog. She had that feeling
that shit scared me.
She had that feeling towards people.
And that's true.
You understand what I'm saying? She had that feeling towards Mexicans from the get-go, dog. You understand?
I do understand. He gave her the benefit of the doubt. And he was like, I don't think I watched it. I watched your reaction video. I
don't think she's racist.
You don't think she's racist?
I think
you think it was just
heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. You think that, right?
Yeah.
Well, why?
I disagree.
I disagree, and I'm gonna give you proof. Why 4 hours later did she double down on her statements? One thing I
do know is that she left to Texas right after. And
she left to Texas right after, but she also doubled down on what she said. And I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that right now.
I mean, that's when you have that in you, dog, and then it comes out like that. It's something you've been bowling up for.
So like when they say,
mind you, this altercation with this woman happened earlier in the day. She posted on her story at night, doubling down on what she said about our community. Let me go ahead and play that right now.
All y'all motherfuckers so mad y'all talking shit. Y'all need to be mad at them Mexicans for making y'all look poor. All you motherfuckers look like some simp motherfuckers in my DM. And you know what? I'll be a racist. You motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. You poor motherfuckers. Y'all mad because you what? Cause what? What, you want to cut my grass or fix some fixtures in my home?
Oh, wow.
Man, y'all go get you some fucking money, loser.
Oh, wow. There ain't no coming back from that one.
Junkies.
Okay, I take it back, bro. I didn't hear that.
that was the moment.
Okay, now watch. One
She's a
more thing.
racist.
One more thing.
She had time to sleep
Okay.
on that. And she
Yeah.
said that.
She said that
One more
hours
thing.
later.
Like,
Hours
like
later.
gang members from LA, black or Mexican, they might have a little bit of that in them, but they know not to say it publicly because it could start some shit real quick. So they hold a little bit back, dog. They do. They really do, bro. They might feel a certain way, but business is business sometimes, and so they keep it at an even keel. That chick right there, that's not one of them. She had that built up since she was little. Wherever the fuck she was raised, that's how she was raised, bro. And let's be real. You said Arkansas. There's a lot of racism in those type of states, dog. All around. You know what I'm saying? Like white people, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's all it is.
there's a lot of racism
I heard
in those
there's only
states.
like whites and blacks over there.
So that's what I'm saying. So I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like, she needs to do her research before she comes to a city like LA. This is
but why
a
would she
real
care?
problem
She's not
for
from
us.
it. She don't give a fuck. Like, fuck it. It ain't my city. I don't
So
gotta live there.
Can an apology change your way of thinking about her?
An apology from her is not going to change how she genuinely feels about our people. So she can
That's
apologize
facts,
all day, and that, I mean, she still feels how she feels deep down. So I mean,
and it's sad because I was rocking with her for a while, but now hearing that double down, there's no excuse for that. It's disgusting, bro. And truthfully, they've been going after young P-Face recently because he had some remarks like that when he was 12 years old, and they were adamant about him catching the hands. So let's see how the black community feels now about her disrespecting the Mexican community. You know, if we're being even across the board,
We gotta be
then
even.
the same heat that P-Face is getting, hopefully we're gonna give that same energy to her. You know, that's if people really care about together. You know,
and you're talking about giving her the same energy, but I'm a strong believer in two wrongs don't make a right.
That's a fact.
And I think if we could instead kind of turn this into something positive, like raise more awareness of the racial division between blacks and Mexicans in LA, then maybe this needed to happen to cause more awareness to it, so that we can.
Well, let's
end up fixing
clarify
it.
this real quick, okay? P-Face had came out and said that the only reason he made those remarks were because the person he was talking to was disrespecting Mexicans. So he sort of did what you didn't do. He went off and said, okay, well, if you're saying fuck Mexicans, I'm saying fuck your community too. He was a young 12-year-old kid. He don't know no better. You could have done the same, but you didn't. You actually said, what if I do say this? You know, so could you blame P-Face?
Well, him and that other chick or dude or whatever the fuck she is, they're not gang members. It's California. California is real tricky, dog, because you might think it's like it's not right to use any of those type of words, but like on both sides in certain areas where it's racially divided, they use those words back and forth, bro.
Now,
F those Mexicans, F those ends. And that's how they do it. I don't come from a neighborhood like that, but I'm saying there's neighborhoods where the next block it's like that, and the animosity is built up so much that they're really not racist. It's a gang thing, but it turns into that. They start using the M word, the my M-A-Y, and then the black start saying, you know, forget
now,
those.
Let me tell you something, bro. Of course, all the black homies that are not on that bullshit, they see right through this hyena, bro. Right?
Yeah.
They're not with all this shit because we have had a gang of black homies up here, and they're not with none of the racist shit. They know, we know, we're all homies. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, each individual is gonna be treated upon how they fucking act. So she's gonna be treated how she You know, but you got this podcast called The Crybaby Way, right? And they sat up there and they said, there's no excuse for P-Face. He said those words. He knows what the fuck he talked about. Blah, 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 blah. So now I hope they hold her to the same standards.
Yeah,
She's a full-grown adult. She knows exactly what she said. There's no excuse for it, bro. Do you think they'll try to clear that up for her?
Fuck no. You believe in reptilians?
Like the species?
Yeah. Because that was the first one I ever seen. Was that chick.
This fool.
I didn't believe in him till I saw her. And I'm like, damn, that's a reptilian.
How can she make it right?
She's trying to take the little kid and call the little kid.
How can she make it right?
She can't make that right, bro. There's no way.
Make it right with me or make it right with the community?
Make it right with, well, it's going to be a tough cookie to get the community to not.
She's too old to make it right. If she was younger, she might have had a chance, bro.
I feel like it's beyond me at this point. Like, you know what I mean? It's beyond me. You offended an entire race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I handled it pretty well in the situation, you know? But now you have you came for an entire race. So
she's in her 30s at least, bro.
You're gonna have to ask.
So that means that that's been boiling up.
I have no animosity towards her, but that's beyond me.
That's who she really is, bro. She's in her 30s. She's not 12 years old. She's in her 30s.
Now look, I'll tell you like this. I'll tell you like this.
40s being racist.
She looks up there.
Yeah.
So now look, I'll tell you this. The guests that were there were like the new co-host, the other black homie in the white shirt. I'm not putting anything on Almighty. It was his first day back. That homie ain't trying to get fired. I know he's not racist, so I'm not even gonna mention Almighty. But every other black homie that was there should have automatically said, "Turn off her fucking mic."
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I feel that way. I've had guests up here, bro, and there was one time where one guest said something racial, bro. Automatically, bro, shut the fuck up. Watch your fucking mouth. I turned off his fucking mic. I turned off everyone's mic, and I told them, you say some shit like that again, fool, you're never going to be welcome back here. Because I know right from fucking wrong. And I don't want none of that bullshit on the pod. So by everybody else just sitting there and allowing it, tells me either they're okay with it or they don't give a fuck unless it's about them. Because why wouldn't nobody stop it?
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of opinions on that.
We don't play that shit. If you were to say some racist shit right now, I cut the shit off, bro.
Yeah.
Because you don't stand for that.
We don't play that shit.
Yeah.
We're not here for that shit.
But Adam's channel is a content channel, so they're gonna keep the cameras rolling. They're not gonna cut shit off.
Okay, but the people that were sitting there, all the black homies, should have told her, "Hey, watch your fucking mouth."
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that, dog. You know that, Blue. Let's be honest here. I figured if anybody would have done it, it would have been Almighty.
Nah, he's having a good time.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is, but it is what it is, bro. But she can't come back from that. She's not a kid. Those feelings are built up over half of her life. If she's 40, could be more than half of her life, bro.
Looks like it.
You get what I'm saying? So those racial intentions are inside of her, dog.
Will you be going back to No Jumper?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with No Jumper.
With her on it.
Oh, with her on, yeah. Like I'm saying, this what she said is beyond me at this point. Like, I can see her, and as long as she washed her hands and put a little bit of lotion on her knuckles, I'll shake her hand. You know what I mean? Like, if I see her, I'll dap her up. What's up, Hellcat? You made a fool out of yourself. You showed your true colors, but I have nothing against you. Like,
so you're not holding no grudges.
I'm not the type to hold a grudge. Like,
right.
Yeah, but like I said, the things she said are like beyond. It's beyond me now.
Yeah, I feel you.
You attacked an entire race.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So it's beyond. It's beyond me.
You understand the internet shit from real life. So at this point, it's like, what the fuck you expect me to do? She did what she did. She got to live with it. She got to live with those consequences.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So.
It's beyond me at this point. Like, I don't think there's any coming back from this for her. She literally deleted her Instagram because of how much hate she was getting, and it may be deserved, but like at the end of the day, like, you know, I always try to find. I have a good heart, so I always try to find like the positive in things, and there's no positive in what she was saying.
There's
but
no
like,
positive in
there's
that,
no
dog.
positive
You
in what
can't
she was
try to-
saying. But
you
like, you
can't
know,
try to
I
make
kind
it
of
like
not that
that.
I feel bad, but it's like, you know, it's like I don't know.
A reptilian's
feel-
a reptilian, dog.
Do you feel like no jumper will have her back?
That's ultimately going to be a decision that Adam has to make.
How do you feel? You think he'll have her back, or do you think he saw what happened and really saw it?
I think he definitely saw what happened. As far as her having her back, you know what? We may have her and me squash it.
Yeah.
Our personal whatever. But like I said, the bigger issue here is like beyond me.
Yeah, I had
beyond me.
I had an argument online where some fool yelled at me on the internet, you know, and he yelled and dissed me and all kinds of shit, right? And I talked to that guy like a couple weeks ago, and I told him, I don't give a fuck. I don't hold grudges. I know that's what you do. I know that's your thing. Like, to yell at people, you think you're tough. You're an actor. I know that. But the things you said, other people ain't gonna never let go because they don't understand the internet. They don't understand.
Shit.
Like, they don't. They don't understand. They'll never let go. I get it. You're acting. You're a big tough guy, but in real life you're nice. But I get it. But all the other people are not gonna let go, bro. That's gonna be forever.
Right.
You know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you feel.
That's exactly how I feel.
I get it.
I can see her right now, and like I said, as long as her hands are washed and she has some lotion on her knuckles, I will dap her up.
It's all good, yeah.
But you know, it's all good, Hellcat. Like I understand whatever, whoop de whoop, but like you upset it. I can only speak for me. I can't speak for
That's what
this
I'm saying.
entire
I
community.
don't understand
right?
none of that
so
shit,
as far
dog.
as Adam having her back on, I don't know if he's gonna have her back on. He may or may not. But if Adam wanted to bring both of us back on to like chop it up and figure this out, I would not be opposed to it.
From me to you, dog, if it's me, I'm going to keep it a buck, dog. I'm not understanding. If you speak on my people, Blue, if they call you a taco on live and you're right here and they do all this shit to you, you're going to be cool with that and dab their hands?
What do you mean?
Like if she did that to you, what she did to Bo, you're going to let that go and be like, all right, cool. Next interview. I can't do that. That's me. You're a better man than me, I guess, because you tell me to go back to Home Depot.
She's already fucked herself, so
Yeah.
I mean, does it really matter?
Well, I'm saying to me, it will. I will never be in the same room as that person. Because look, if you do it to her, you talk about the fried chicken.
She's never gonna want to talk to me again.
She's never gonna want to fuck with you
If
ever
the
again
roles
and
were
be in the
reversed,
same
she
room.
would never want to speak to me again. Rightfully so, and I would not blame her if I
Yeah,
said
you're
all
not
the
gonna
things
do that.
she said to me, to her. Like I would not blame her for
Yeah, because
never
I
wanting
feel
to
like
speak to me again.
you say stuff like that to me, you're getting in my roots. You talking about my grandma and shit, bro. And like shit, on some real shit, like everybody in my family gonna die from my grandma.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you know, that's over with to me. I'll be like, I can't do another pod with you.
Yeah.
There's not enough money,
Yeah.
dog. You're basically essentially calling me all the worst terms, but just using the mainstream stuff. Like the Home Depot is like the mainstream word for beaner.
You calling me a beaner? Fucking racist, vato.
You get what I'm saying? It's just mainstream words to use. Like, go back to the Home Depot, cut my yard. What is she calling you? Like, let's be honest, dog. You know, what is she calling you in mainstream terms? Yeah, I can't be in the same room. That's me personally. So if you do that, you know, salute to you, dog. And
Number one Raza podcast. All right, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button.
We hit 500 at one
probably.
point. Yeah. At one point, yeah.
Salute
At
to
what point
everybody.
was that?
Like during the interview, like earlier, it was like at 500
we're like
viewers.
at 6,000 7,000 views already if we do the numbers.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the like. All right, I'm gonna open up the
Smash
phone
it.
lines.
You ready for
All
phone
right.
calls?
Oh, that's tight.
213-770-7838. Listen,
Chat, call in right now. I want to talk to you guys.
do not say racial terms towards Mexicans or blacks.
Or blacks,
I
please.
will hang up the call. You can call up and say your opinion, say your piece, but do not say any racial terms. We don't fuck with that here, and we don't support that.
Yeah.
And
Please.
you have to identify at the beginning of the call. No block numbers, No unknown calls. All right. Call up here 213-770-7838.
That's
All
tight.
Set it up,
I want to
yeah.
do that. I want to have like a hot. That's tight. I
You
really
can't
like
spell
that.
the word jewelry without the word
Jew.
How many likes we got? Hold on. let me see how many
racist.
likes we got.
Stupid. That's
Fuck,
retarded.
Doug, damn, Doug.
That's dumb.
We got
You said it,
we got
Tommy.
222 likes. We need to get to 300 so I can open up the lines. So we need 78 more likes. All right, I'm not gonna answer the phone.
Let's go. I want to talk to you guys.
78 more likes. Come on, run it up. 78.
Do they know the number? Can you put it in the chat and pin it?
No, they know. It's up here. It's right up here.
Oh, okay. Call that number.
Boom. But let me pin it. Thank you, West Best moderator.
Come on. I want to talk to you guys. This is tight. Call. But hit. How many more likes? 70 likes? You guys can do it.
Yeah, of course. We got enough people. So let me go pin the number. You want a water? Someone drink?
I'll take a water.
And I'm good.
Let's go, guys. Come on. I want to talk to you guys.
Man, fuck them reptilians, dog.
I got you. And can we have a torta call in, please?
Oh, they're calling.
Please. I think I already know Blue Devil. He's probably gonna clip that title. Bo Jackman is a torta lover. That's messed up, Blue Devil. You know what? I'm gonna own it, to be honest.
240. Come on. Let's get to 300. Run it up. Number one podcast. Number one Raza podcast. Let's get it. You know who gets a song called Hubba Bubba Bubba?
Oh, fuck.
SPM.
Guys,
I don't know any
Okay,
songs
look.
from him except for
He's not
that.
listening.
Wiggy Wiggy.
so if you follow
what is
me
that
on
called?
Instagram right now
Jiggy Jiggy Jiggy
at
Jiggy.
Bo Jackman,
Diddy 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 Diddy.
Yeah.
and you DM me that you're from the chat, I'll let you call my number. But don't tell him. I don't think he's listening.
Yeah, it's called Hubba Hubba Hubba.
Follow me on Instagram right
What
now
the
at
fuck?
Bo Jackman, BoeJackman. DM me your number and I'll call you personally. And you can skip this line right here. But he's not just.
Hey, if you watch my reaction, I called you Bo Jackson on accident. You didn't see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, oh, fuck, it slipped out. I'm sure it slips out.
It's all good, yeah.
250. We need 50 more likes. We got 400 people in here. It's more than plausible.
They said.
All right.
I'm not gonna say that. Fuck that. They said
Skip
Cheeto.
the
They
line.
said Cheeto
Skip the
gave you
line.
the hubba bubba, dog.
Oh my hubba bubba. This chat is
I
hilarious.
got you, dog. They said.
I like this chat. I fuck with this chat. This chat isn't toxic at all. They're funny as fuck.
Oh man.
Skip the line right now.
Bo
Give me
Norte.
your number. Hubba bubba. See, he let me do it again. He let me. I think he likes it at this point. Let's see, I'm checking my request. Let's see if I have any. If you DM me your number, I will call you and you can skip the line. Bo Jackman. You got to be following me though.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's answer these calls.
We got it.
Yeah.
We hit the
close
threshold?
Enough, close enough.
All right, let's do it.
But that tells you we got more haters than you know. All right, let's go. You ready, Opino?
Are we doing phone calls?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Bo?
210, you're in
Yes.
the building. What up?
Yepa, what's the deal, Blue Devil?
Here.
Chimos, que rollo, que rollo.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Stop talking. One second.
Hold on, brother.
Stop talking, what the fuck?
My bad, brother. All right.
The fuck is this
I meant
fool,
just
man?
hold off for a second. Go ahead
I
now.
know, just fuck with you. Hey, who is this dude talking about Bo Diddley, Bo Jangles, Bo Jackson? But this fool don't even know nobody from Long Beach, dog. Like, what's really going on, homie?
Who doesn't?
Man, homie, you don't even know all the rappers from Long Beach, bro? Come on, bro.
I mean,
Are you related to Opino?
how far how far are we going back though? You know what I mean? You gotta understand. I'm 24 years old.
Bro,
I'm
like,
not in tune to
Domino,
what was
Domino,
hot back in
Let me tell you.
1980.
No.
I'm not listening to what was hot in Long Beach back in.
Domino was a platinum artist though on the radio,
Facts,
dog.
facts.
Sold millions,
To get
sold
so
more records than
damn
Draco
about the
ever did in
film.
his life.
And I'm not putting.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not putting Domino down. I'm not saying he wasn't. But like, what year was he like?
90s.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is before I was born. This is before I was born. You know what I mean?
It's all good. It's all good.
By the time I was born, Pop, there was probably like a million other artists out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, and then he called me Pop. Damn, that's fucked up. I mean, that's hey, are you related to Opina or something? Are you related to Opina, homie?
Dog.
What looking like, bro?
My little primo right here. Full wide. What's up, dog?
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, but you know what, homie? Hey, much respect to you because you held it down at the no jumper. No jumper number sharp
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And fucking lines and shit. So you really on the cool you got on Battle Cats Nuts, bro. So hey, much respect. And for the beaners, you know what I'm saying? Standing up at no jumper, dog. You know what I'm saying? Represent, homie.
That is true, though. You stood your ground, dog.
Thank you.
And we didn't talk about the other little homies. We will right now.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Hey,
that.
but salute Blue Devil, Opina, no more tight jeans, carnal. Bo Jackman, hey, salute to you, man. We want to see more of you, man. Keep the content rolling. Hey, and we're going to let Opina take you back to school on the Long Beach Rappers, dog. Salute.
Let's get it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go home and slap Domino right now.
Tough. You won't stop. You won't stop slapping him, dog.
And then after I'll slap Pizza Hut.
909, you're in the building. Yo.
Hey, you devil.
909, what up?
Hey, bro. Let me let you know something. I'm the first caller, right?
No, you're the actual second caller.
All right, it's fine. I'm cool with being second. Here's the shit. I be watching all the podcasts, everything, and I didn't watch you for a while, and I got on your shit, and you're the shit, bro. No, Peanut too, dog.
Appreciate
because
you.
I know you got a simple heart, dog. And I be having anxiety sometimes. I be feeling all stressed out. I think of you, dog. Like, damn, dog, you got a mechanical heart. Damn, bro. That shit fucking makes me feel like, hey, bro, I ain't the worst one out there. You know, like.
Don't feel so bad, yeah.
Number one Raza podcast, my boy.
I ain't a bitch. But look, hey, to this new dude, Bo Jackman, dog, hey, I respect you, dog, for not slapping that girl. You know what? You're a real one, my boy. And I respect it, bro. Much love.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. All right, bro.
All right, my boy. Appreciate you. Mexico, you're in the building. What up? Yo, Mexico.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Blue Devil? Stomper, está escondido.
Stomper. What up, my boy?
Yeah, just wanted to just shoot you guys out, dog. Hey, that little homie from right there, he has a good head on his shoulders, you know?
Thank you, brother.
He stood up to that high man and kept it, kind of respectful, but respectful enough,
I had to shoot back on her, I couldn't just let her say all those things without shooting back on her a little bit.
Yeah, I was raised in Escondido. There's not a lot of black people there, but that don't make. I'm pretty sure I said a black slur in my life before, but that don't mean I'm gonna go against every black person. She should have just kept her calm.
Yep, I agree.
Well, just wanted to shoot it out to you guys. Shout out, and no matter what, she's never gonna be a biological father.
That's facts.
Super.
That's facts.
All right, then.
I stand on that. I stand on that. Shout out to you, bro. That's facts.
323, you're in the building.
He's funny for that one. You're funny.
I had a girl. Opina was her name.
I got fans.
Bubba.
And she left me. I never been the same. Cause I love my
You want to be gay? That's up to you, dog.
You let that happen?
You let it happen like 7 times, bro.
Preference.
You take off your headphones?
Okay, hold on. The caller is singing to us. Okay, see, I can't allow this to happen. See, I'm not him, bro. I'm not gonna let you sing to me. I'm not letting you sing to me no more. Hang up on him.
Big deal, man.
Hang up on him.
Hang up on him.
I'm not gonna allow this. I love you. Shout out to you, bro.
213,
but I'm not him. I'm not gonna let you
I think it's entertaining.
serenade.
It's entertaining.
You're not gonna sit here and sing in my ear, okay? I'm not him. I'm not gonna allow it to happen. But thank you for calling.
Whoa.
You let it happen.
She called you a bitch.
Who did?
That girl. That reptilian.
It's Jay.
760, you're in the
rough. That's rough.
It was a lose-lose situation,
Hey, how's
bro.
it going, man? It's Jay.
What up, Jay?
I just want to share a little piece real quick.
Go for it.
Look, man, to the young man out there, I know you're doing your thing. I know this must be a huge opportunity for you. God's opening some big doors for you in your life. Yeah. But you also got to understand, God's going to give you your heart's desires the same way the enemy is.
And speaking from my experience, there's going to be a lot of times you're going to have people testing you. But it all depends at the end of the day how you react and how you entertain those reactions. Because coming from where I come from, I'm from a construction background. And I'll tell you right now, it's a cutthroat trade. People are always going to try to get into your head, going to try to get under your skin. But it's about how you manage that. Letting people get under your skin is one of the worst things you could do. Because once they have you defeated psychologically, you give them that control over you. And you don't deserve that. Neither does any other podcaster out here trying to make their money, trying to make a living, trying to spread a certain message. And that goes out for everybody, you know, because I heard a couple people saying that, oh, I wouldn't sit there if they were talking to me like that or they weren't talking to me like that.
Yeah,
That's
they don't know.
okay.
They don't know
But
until they're sitting there, bro.
that's all I'm saying. You know, at the end of the day, we're always going to be put in those positions, whether we want to or not, whether we're doing something for work or whether we're out there just minding our business, going about our own accord.
Fact.
So I think at the end of the day, this is to be expected. You're going to grow, and with growth is going to accrue its own haters. It's going to accrue its own people trying to antagonize and reach for a reaction. But at the end of the day, as a man, it depends on how you choose to entertain those and what you choose to interact with. And I only tell you that because I got a son myself. And my son's not, you know, my son's a little boy, man. But I talk to my family and my boys the same way I would talk to my son, because that's how I always perceive things. How would I want my son to go about his life? How would I want my son to live? How would I want my son to react to these situations when he got somebody of a different ethnicity picking at him, antagonizing him? And I understand where you're coming from. You're in an atmosphere right there where they're promoting that. They want to see the action. It's good for views. It's good for clickbait, you know, but at the end of the day, it all depends on what you choose to entertain and how you go about it. And I think going forward, you know, you made it clear that you want to keep things cool, move about your business humble, and I commend you for that. I think that's a good direction to go in, because me as a Hispanic myself, if I was in that position, again, it's up to me how I decide to entertain that.
Facts.
Bro, you just you gave me goosebumps the entire time you were talking.
I'm being serious with you. You know, you ain't got to throw my name out there, but I hollered at you earlier on Instagram. You feel me?
We've already been
talking. And I did that out of love.
Yeah.
I did that out of love.
Okay.
You feel me? And again, no disrespect to Hellcat either. You know, people get out of pocket sometimes, and sometimes people say things under pressure. Think about it. You on cameras, you in front of strangers, some people you semi-familiar with, some people you don't. That creates a cesspool for people to interact out of pocket at times. It's the perfect atmosphere, you know. But that's why I bring this up, because you need to keep that close to your heart. And the one thing I always tell my son, because I don't care about what religion anybody believes in, I always tell him this: if you live your life like somebody's always watching you, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, because you're gonna move accordingly. And how you decide to entertain or react to certain negativity in your life is not only going to contribute to your development, but it's going to say a lot about your character going forward. Situations like this happen. Yeah, there's going to be two sides about it, but I think from my personal experience and my personal advice, it's always better to be the bigger man and let them know, hey, you know what? They said what they said. It's cool. But it's up to me if I want to entertain that. If I want to leave my following to engage with that and interact with it, it's up to me at the end of the day. And you're a young man. You know, you got your whole life ahead of you. You're doing some beautiful things, man. Like I said, God's going to open doors and give you your heart's desires, but so is the devil.
I like that line right there, man, because that's so true. Like, especially when things are going in your favor and things are going good, that's when the devil strikes the hardest, right? So I completely agree with what you're saying. He's showing.
We're going to Victory Outreach right after this, dog.
I love you, bro.
This should make me want to go to Victory Outreach.
No, that's just on everything, man. You know, I grew up in these streets. I did my construction. I did my gangbanging back in the day. I've been shot twice. I've been stabbed. I've been there, done that. But from what I learned, is that some shit I want for my kids? Hell no.
Hey, man,
when I see somebody that's like a carnal, that's like a brother, I'm going to tell them that same thing. Why? Because I'm going to love them like my son. I'm going to love them like my brother. And I don't want that for you guys.
the fuck are you doing, Blue? Damn, son, where'd you find that at?
Thank you, brother. If we're DMing already, keep DMing me and remind me in the DMs of who you are. Let me know you're the guy that called on the podcast. We're gonna move on to the next caller.
It's too dark.
I appreciate.
Just remember what Metal said.
Man.
Chicanos doxing Chicanos is what they want. Blacks and Chicanos doxing each other is what they want.
I know exactly
That's how
who
they
you are.
run the YouTube.
I know exactly.
Once we get together, they don't run shit.
DM me right now. We're gonna move on to the next caller, brother. I
Love
appreciate
you,
everything
Papa.
you're saying. You're giving me
Shout out Blue Devil.
goosebumps. I love you too, bro. And man,
Phoenix, Arizona.
Said he loved
I
you.
love that guy, bro. He's a good guy.
480, you're in the building.
What's good is Junior 602. How you guys doing, man?
What's good, brother?
I'm glad you guys are back, bro. The 200 boys, man. You guys came back with the fire one, dog. Just showing my love from Phoenix, Arizona.
Fuck 120 degrees over there.
Number one, Raza
I know you're
Podcast.
sweating right now. Are you? What time is it over there?
Fuck, I don't know, midnight, bro. But these
Well, they're
people
not in
always say
China,
I'm
fool.
always-
It's only
Blue Devil
one-
always says that
one
I'm
state away.
sleeping, dog.
1 hour.
No, but they have a different time.
Yeah,
Oh, they
it's
do
only
now.
an hour,
Yeah, they
too.
do.
Yeah, see?
It's like 120
But yeah,
degrees.
bro,
though. They
you
all
gotta-
got swamp
you gotta
ass
get a head
out
on your
there.
shoulder, bro.
Thank you, brother.
It's good enough to get a guitar smacked over it, bro.
Man, you know what?
You know what I mean?
You better
But-
stop it. You know what? See, now the
Nah, I
chat's
think
gonna
it's still a
spam.
badass podcast, bro.
Now the chat's gonna spam guitar emojis.
Appreciate
'cause
you, my
of Thank
boy.
you. So when you see these guitar emojis,
For
it's
sure,
'cause of
man. You
you.
guys have a good one.
All right,
You too,
too.
brother.
213, you're in the building.
Hey, that fucking last caller was tripping. Shout out to Opina. That's my baby mama.
No, he's a good guy.
Damn, what?
Fuck?
Mexico, plus 526.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Mexico, you're in the building.
Hey, what's up, Blue? Opina, buenas noches, fellas.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
What's up, Bo? How
What's
you
good,
doing,
brother?
man?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, you know, just tapping in right here. This is Big Blue Dramatic in the chat. Just wanted to shout you out real quick, and you know, you handled that situation, you know, accordingly, my boy.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you had to, you know, speak up and stand up for what was being said. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. You didn't go over the line, over the edge to incriminate yourself any further than you needed to. You know what I mean? And that last caller before had you know a lot of good points. Homie, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing that I trip out on is how that fool how some of, not on blacks, but some of them fools like Munchie B and that other cat be instigating shit, right? To where if you really think about it, homie, you know, it could get into a whole fucking chaos, you know, by them pushing that fuck line as far as wanting to squabble with the homie P-Face, right? And yet here is this broad, you know, talking shit on openly on live, you know, woofing racist bullshit, and yet ain't nobody, you know, even making it that big of a deal compared to what they're doing when the shit P-Face did was years ago and he was a little kid. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just spot on how they would be instigating shit, knowing damn well that we're from the streets, my boy, and that shit can fucking trigger a whole lot of motherfucking big ass can of worms. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll like Blue said earlier, we'll see how they fucking react and see how they push the line as far as, you know, checking their own, and see how fucking two-faced or hypocritical they be with the way they react or the way they act towards the fucking hyena, you know what I mean, or the vato, whatever the fuck she is.
Yeah.
That fucking dyke, you know, excuse my language, but fuck her, you know what I mean? So yeah, hey, you know, that was in the wrong, fool, for fucking coming at you like that, you know.
It's reptilian, bro. We don't say dyke.
Yeah.
Reptilian.
Wait,
I was calling her. I was calling her that on my Instagram all day. I mean,
yeah, fool. Because first and foremost, that bitch is confused, homie. She don't know what the fuck she is. You know what I mean? How to fucking.
she's
you know
mad she can't pee at a funeral.
Yeah, and then she wants to sit there and call a motherfucker out of their name and go with them slurs. I mean, come on, bitch, get the fucking, you know, get your fucking ass out of there. You know what I mean? But hey, no, keep doing your thing, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're being as young as you are, fool. You know it's good to see that our people are coming up and you're in a good position, my boy.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I mean? Take advantage of what you got going for you, and you know, props to you, my boy. You know what I mean? Shout out squad, shout out Haters World, the #1 Raza podcast.
Facts.
Hey, Blue.
That's a fact.
Thank you.
Hey, that other name, right? That other pod is called. It's not called All Facts. It's called All Fags. You know what I mean? All Fags podcast. Fool.
Facts.
Fuck.
They
You know
took
what I mean?
our
All
name.
feeling fact. And not only that fool, bitch, homie Twan be fucking playing that two-faced role, saying that he's cool, but yet he be fucking posting shit, talking shit on you, Blue. So fuck that fool too, dog. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
That fucking same beaver.
Appreciate
I
you.
said it, fool.
Appreciate you calling in, babe. Blue Dramatic. Appreciate
All right, my
you.
boy. I'm gone, my boy. Have a good one, dog.
All right, let's go. 909, you're in the building. Yo.
Hello.
Hello, you're in the building.
Hi.
Yo, you're in the building.
Oh, what's cracking? Tell us what's cracking.
Let's go.
Hey, I don't know if you guys are a little delusional or a little blind, but that's what Almighty Sunset can't gain for the people, like for us, dog. Like if you look at one of those videos, that's what it says. He quiets down, starts laughing all stupid like he was, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you said something about black. I was about to start speaking up right now." Like you gotta pay attention to the video. Like that fool was getting ready to flip the script because he thought, "Oh, boy said something about blacks or something." Like that's some straight bullshit, you know?
I didn't see that part. Maybe I should go back and check it again.
Yeah, he literally fucking shut the fuck up from that annoying ass laugh that he was doing the whole time. He's like, "Wait, what'd you say?" He's like, "Oh, I thought he said something about black." I was going to stop laughing and start speaking up on that. Like, what the fuck? Like, you should be speaking up on our behalf since you say you got love for us so much, you know?
I gotta play it back. You know, so I'm gonna do that later on today.
Yeah, like that fool,
I
man.
don't remember
Like that
that,
was
but
straight bullshit. Like he swears he has love for us, but like, come on, he should have spoke up on us, you know? He should have spoke up for us, at least him, you know?
Yeah.
I just the trip, man. Like fuck how they like when it's us, we say it'll work. Oh, it's fucking World War III.
Yeah.
But man, for her to say all that shit, like man, that shit's out of pocket.
Hey, big dog. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, you know what it is, dog. I don't gotta say. You really know. You know what the deal is, dog. You know, there's a lot of fools that just underneath. I'm not saying him. I'm saying just in general. You know, it's inside the skin full over so many years, you know what I mean? Like I seen it too. Like even with my pops, bro. Like my pops did a lot of prison time, and he played a lot of basketball, right? But at the end of the day, like the way that the shit is, the politics and all that, it gets you that way, dog. You know how it is, fool. You're not gonna openly say it. You're not gonna openly say it. But
straight up, those fools have a lot of victim mentality. They have that victim mentality. They want to play victim all the time and think the world's against them. Like, shut the fuck up with all that shit, you know? And then they want to talk shit on us about us being hard workers. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's a flex. If anything, whole fucking construction workers, the day laborers and shit, that's a flex. Like, what the fuck trying to talk shit on us for being hard workers and shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Better than being a lazy ass security guard like a lot of them are.
All right, my boy. I'm going to take the next caller. Appreciate you, big dog. All right, we got 818 in the building.
Hey, what's up? What's good? Hey, I have a comment for the previous caller that called. He talked about Rich Homie Juan. That fool, he interviewed a Norteño. He interviewed that fool Big Tone in that fool's house. So, like, I don't know why that fool wants to be all up in the mix with all the homies and shit. But anyways, hey, homie, I want to let you know, dog. Hey, you got the raza support, dog. So that's good that you stood up for us, and at least you didn't let yourself, and stayed quiet. So I know, you went off a little bit, but now you understand how we feel about it, and just represent us right, homie. And gracias.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you, brother.
213, you're in the building. Oh, they hung up. We'll take a few more calls. We're going to take 2 more calls. Come on, run it up.
Let's do 3. This is fun.
3 more calls. Come on. 3 more calls. 213-770-7838. 213-770-7838. Once again, we got Bo Jackman in the building. All right. The viral sensation right now. 213, you're in the building.
Hey, man, can we set that fucking record straight, dog? Like, straight up. With PFA's, dog, like, he was fucking around with his black homeboy back and forth, dog, and the black homie was, like, saying, what, that, woo, woo, woo. So he was saying, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It was just fucking around, dog. Like, he wasn't just saying that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody just hated on fucking P-Face. Well, that's some bullshit, dog. Like, what the fuck? And straight up, shout out to Blue Devil. And what's up with that fool Opina? You know what I mean? Opina's my baby mama. I'm out, dog.
What the fuck?
Wait, why do people keep saying that?
Yeah,
It's the
fool.
same dude. It's the same dude.
323, what up?
They in love with me, fool. You know. I can't help it. I got fans. You know what I mean? Like shit, I'm a sexy motherfucker, dog. You feel me?
That's funny. That's funny. You guys are funny, bro.
Now, how's Bo doing? Did you like the interview? Did you like the way he spoke tonight, or what?
Say that one more time.
How'd you like the interview today with Bo Jack? I mean, I heard the whole interview. I'm right here at Coca-Cola, right here, right to Cucamonga. So I was just asking about your experience having Bo there. Like,
me, Bo, Bo, a cool motherfucker, bro. Now I want to get invited to his show just so I could decline.
That's a good one. Hey,
whatever.
Hey, Bo, I have a question for. Hey, Bo, I actually want to give you a compliment and everything. I seen the clip and everything. What happened over there?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I could have gone sideways.
Bye bye.
He hung up,
bro. Why'd you hang up?
I think his phone because he said he was at work.
Connecting.
Call back, big dog.
Call back, bro.
323, you're in the building.
Or DM me on Instagram at Bo Jackman.
Yeah, well, no, he just hung up on me right now.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
there we go. I was gonna say you could have DM'd me, but
Yeah, I was just. Yeah, I just want to tell Bo though I could have gone wrong, could have gone sideways real bad, but I mean, like a lot of people look at you like you're square or whatever, but you spoke up, bro. You said what you had to say. I mean, I don't want to get into disrespect on Mexicans or blacks or anything like that, but hopefully you guys could overcome that and maybe on the next episode make peace or whatever and just walk away and move forward from it and forget all that. You know, I mean, you're better than that. Just having a conversation tonight with Hater World and Opina. Like, you're funny too, man. I don't know about the whole that Opina liked the whole wee thing that you guys were doing, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
he let me do it again. You guys seen that? And I called him out for it many times.
I'm not gonna
call him out for it many times. It's not like you're not aware of the situation. It's not like you're not aware of the situation.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you you can't be gay. You could do whatever you want.
Hey.
That's your personal preference, dog. If you want to say hubba bubba,
he likes it. He let me do it again,
If
guys.
you want to argue with a lesbo, that's on you, dog. Fuck, dog. That's on you, bro.
Yeah,
You do what you do. Damn,
Is
son.
that facts? Facts.
I say reptilian, bro.
Bro, you feel me? You already know.
Reptilian.
Man, shout out to you, brother.
You already know.
Hey, everybody that's calling in, like, hit me on Instagram.
Humlung.
Even if you're not calling in, hit me.
Plumbing, you're in the building.
Hubba bubba.
Oh, Bubba, he got me. God damn it, you got me. Oh my God, I feel so disrespected.
Hey, someone
right
Google
now.
Humlung.
See, now the fact that he
Humlung.
didn't, when you said that, bro, and the fact that he still hasn't even reacted to it.
I don't know what that means. What are you
951,
doing?
you're in the
I don't
building.
know what that means.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
This is Zach Morris. I want to talk to Slater.
Zach Morris.
What's up, Slater?
No, that's Screech, fool.
Slap
Screech,
that
fool.
leather neck Opina for me.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck did this turn into?
Oh my God.
This
Bro.
went
Wait,
from
you
a
can hear me,
serious-
right? You can hear me?
This went from a serious topic to hubba bubba.
You can hear me?
I don't know what none
Caller,
of that
can you hear me?
means.
He hung up.
Stop
He
doing
said
that
AC
shit.
Slater.
Oh my God. At least he didn't hubba
Remember
bubba
him?
me for real. I'd be hot.
Say about
Mario
it.
Lopez.
He's calling me Slater. That's fine. That's fine, actually.
All right, one more caller. That's it.
Self-provoked.
One more caller.
Connecting.
323, you're the last caller. What up?
I think Hubba Bubba wants Opingis.
What the
What is
fuck
that?
are you talking
Oh
about?
my God, brother.
What the hell
At
is
least they
going
ain't
on,
calling for
bro?
me. They used to call and talk shit to me, remember?
Man.
Get him one time before you hang up. Hurry up.
Yeah, one more
I
caller.
promise he won't say nothing. Wait, say it. Did he hang up?
Yeah, he hung up.
Oh my God.
They keep putting the frogs in there. They want to
What?
see the guitar.
Oh my God. They've been spamming that the whole chat. Maybe I'll come back and tell the
They
story.
want to see the guitar.
All right, look,
dog.
maybe we'll do a story time on my Instagram. Just
Fuck, they want to see the. Man, I'm gonna make a meme.
oh,
I'm gonna
my
get
God.
Screech's face and then have like Slater.
You guys,
Bro, do you know it's already probably clipped on the YouTube on other people's channel right now? Somebody already got it on Instagram.
I'm gonna have to tell the full
Bo
story
Jackman
eventually.
says that he got hit in the head with a guitar by
Connecting.
Chito Ranas.
Bo Jackman got jacked.
323, you're the last caller.
It's fucked.
Hey, Blue Devil, you should have
You should have Bo and Tito Danos right there in your podcast, bro.
Fire. I'll be the referee.
I don't want to fight him. I want to have a conversation with him. If you can set that up, I'd be down.
All right, let's go. 323. You're in the building.
Fuck Oscar.
Fuck. Why can't the last caller be somebody nice?
Who's Oscar? Is that your government name?
I need one last caller. Come on.
The fuck? My government name is George.
Lopez?
George Lopez.
I need one more caller. Come on, get it in.
Fucking Stevie, man.
Is your name Oscar?
Mine? No.
Oh. Is your name Oscar?
I don't know.
Who's Oscar, bro? Call back. Call back. I want to know. Call back. Call back. Call back. Call back.
He said,
call back.
fuck Oscar.
Call back.
Connecting.
Bro, I can do this all day. I love this concept.
Last caller, 480.
Oh my
what
God,
up?
Last caller, whatever.
Hey, I was just calling to shout out Bo because he held it down, you know, like he could have easily went back and said some hella racist shit back at her, but he didn't want to say nothing like that. He kept it classy. That was hella cool. But Adam, I watched the No Jumper show today, and Adam called her on live and was like, hey, like trying to get her side of the story. And she was basically saying that like Hispanics out there in the South were like, oh, well, he was attacking you. You didn't say nothing wrong. And I feel like in the South, it's just like a whole different, you know, like it's hella racist out there. But Adam did say he suggested that she should talk to like some type of activist from the community, or somebody suggested like maybe Icon and Negra, but somebody else was like, for what? Like, they're gonna fucking go off on
Like, I suggest you go back to Arkansas and never come back. That's
for
what I
real,
suggest.
for real, yeah.
Do we got a torta in the building?
Keep it classy.
I hope. Do we?
No torta, no torta.
Then
I need one to call in right now.
Then.
Oh my God! See, he's against the tortas. I'm not. If you don't call no more unless you are a torta, call right now. We need
whatever
to
fucking Hicktown that reptilian came from. Go crawl back and never come back again. Period. Wherever the fuck that reptilian came from.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Fuck.
Connecting.
We got another caller. Let's just keep going. Oh no, I hung up on this. Oh no, 323. What up?
Our tortas, tap in right now. Tap in right now.
Let's go. 323. What up? Yo. The same people calling for you, bro. Tell your people to stop calling, homie.
I don't know who they are,
Tell your
dog.
people to stop calling,
They're
homie.
infatuated with me.
Fucking, they sing you songs. And
Look at all the
shit.
fucking frogs.
Connecting.
They've been doing that for the last 2 hours.
562. You're the last caller. Make it good.
What up, Bo? What up, Bo?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, just talk about the whole Cheeto thing, bro. Might as well.
Follow up story. Go more in depth on my Instagram.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a
That's
behind the
good.
scenes
That's
episode.
good.
I'm gonna get a behind the scenes after.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'll make a story when I leave here and tell a little bit more about it. Hit me on Instagram at Bo Jackman, BOE Jackman.
Hey, Bo, it's XD. Fool, just do it. Fuck it.
XD, what's up, brother? You think so? You were the one that was telling me not to.
Yeah, might as well end the show right. Fuck it.
Fire.
Shout out XD.
Jeff Jarrett, welcome to the hater world.
What? Jeff Jarrett? Who's that?
661. What up? Yo.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I just want to say fuck that reptilian.
What did you start?
That's what I'm with, dog.
What did you start?
Some shit
What did you start, bro?
That's a fucking reptilian, dog. That's not a lesbian or a
spam alligators in the chat right now.
or snakes, or lizards. Fucking lot lizard. You know what a lot lizard is?
All right, my friend. You guys have a good night.
You too, my boy.
Reptilian.
All right, let's
too,
go.
brother.
That's it. No more calls. That's it. All right. Are we gonna get the Cheeto story or not?
I'll come back.
All right. We'll do it behind the scenes.
We'll do an Instagram exclusive on my Instagram. I'm dead ass about that one.
Okay. Real quick before we end this pod, because we've been on for 4 hours now. The last thing I want to talk about real quick is the young homies that came to your rescue. Did they come to your rescue?
You talking about my boy Stevie?
Yeah, the 2 youngsters.
Of course those are my, like, when I say, bro, those are my boys. Like, they came and rode for me. Like, I felt like I was like by myself. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of telling you earlier. I'm looking to my left and right and being like, and then I see my boy Steven walk in, and like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there was like an immediate like relief, and he came in tripping, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And then when she started like walk towards him, that's when I got up and I'm like, you better not put hands on my boy. Not saying that he couldn't hold his own, but like, and to be honest, like me and him were saying earlier, like it's a lose-lose situation. Like there were a lot of people DMing me too, saying like, bro, you let her push you. Why don't you swing on her? That's automatic. Like you can
jail.
After that
She'll
point,
call the cops on you, bro.
Well, not only that, like I would, first of all, at the end of the day, she may think she's a man, but that's a woman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So swinging on somebody like that, it's a lose-lose situation. You beat her up, you lose. You get beat up, you lose. Like,
yeah,
you know. So
yeah,
we just needed her out of there. And you know what I mean. And so that's all that was. But yeah, I do want to shout out Nathan and my boy Steven.
Yeah, the short curly hair one, the smaller one.
I wouldn't call him short, but yeah, my boys.
He's
Yeah,
shorter. There's 2 of them.
I mean, we're the same height, so I wouldn't call him
them
short.
2, there's one that's shorter with curly hair. He's the one that got.
Well, they're brothers. They're brothers.
The one that
Nathan
got
is, yeah.
He got in an argument with Brandon last time.
Yeah, well,
remember?
yeah, yes. Steven was telling me about that. He did.
I did a reaction on them. That was cool, bro.
Yeah, like the cameras went black. I heard a girl yelling too. Was there a homegirl in there? You had a homegirl in the background yelling. I heard her yelling too. Or no, am I tripping?
No, I think you're tripping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about Chito Rana hitting you in the head with a guitar.
Oh my god! And they're still spamming.
Legend. That is legend.
The chat has
That's rock and roll status, homie.
The chat.
Wow.
Oh god! All right, whatever. You know what? To be honest,
what fucking Chito? What were you high on, my boy? What the fuck were you on, dog? Or your people, or whoever fucking got you?
He gonna call me after this. Fuck you, punk motherfucker.
He was playing fucking Paranoid by Ozzy Osbourne.
Listen, with that being said,
Pounder, say less. You got the number. Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji.
There you,
hey,
there you go.
We got one. Hello.
Any last words?
Nah, man, shit, we've been on a long time, man. Hey,
Shout
bro.
out to Tortas.
Hey,
yes.
salute both
Hello.
for coming through, dog. And you're young, homie. You're doing your thing. I felt like you held your ground for being your age, and you know what I'm saying. And in a room where maybe you felt like uncomfortable. I don't know how you felt, but
I felt fine. You know, I've been doing this for a while, so it just
you did your
natural.
shit. Nah, but he
It's my
did his
second
shit
nature.
though. Nah, you did your shit, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank
you. And you held your own, and you know, and for you willing to move on is like it shows a different type of vibe, because I couldn't move on from that, dog. But that's cool.
It's beyond me at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do your
like
thing,
I said,
man. Keep doing your thing.
I'm gonna shake her. I would shake her hand under 2 conditions. She puts lotion on her ashy ass knuckles and washes her hands.
Reptilians don't ever get back.
Other than
they
that,
stay ashy.
That's the I want to hear nobody like. That's the only reason. If I don't ever shake her hand, it's because her knuckles are still ashy and she hasn't washed them.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, well, we fuck with you right here at the Hater World,
Hell yeah, we
bro.
fuck
And
with you
whenever
heavy.
you need to come back for whatever reasons, you're welcome to come back on any day of the week. And anything that we can do to help you in your career, we're here for that too.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Keep grinding, dog. You're doing your thing, and nothing but best wishes on your upcoming shit, your podcast or whatever you get into.
Thank you.
You
I
know,
appreciate
entertainment game. Keep doing you.
That's it. Tell them where they can find you. Promote yourself before we end this.
You can find me on Instagram at Bo Jackman, BoeJackman, Bo Jackman. It's pretty much Bo Jackman across all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, anything, just Bo Jackman. And before we get off of here, I just have one last thing to say.
It ain't my interview, dog.
Nope. Nope.
It's
Can't do that. No more.
It's 12:57. Hey, everybody hit the like button on the way out.
He let me do it again.
Hit the subscribe.
He let me do it again. You guys seen that? Now he takes the headphones off after. It's already over. He let me do it again.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hubba bubba.
Shout out to OG Moses at Greenleaf Botanical. Shout out to Validated Street Gear. Like you know, if it ain't the backwards LA, it's not validated. All right, OG Moses got some THC CBD needs. Hit my boy up. His number right up here. Tomorrow I got a couple episodes and we got a podcast on Thursday. Number One Raza podcast is back. Fuck the phonies. Fuck the rest. We back and we not going nowhere. Salute to everybody. Fuck everybody. And we out this bitch.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap.